Hello. I switched the time for today, thanks to the fact that I was doing something else. Uh, Apologies that I'm starting late, but it had to happen because I was doing something. So shout out to JJ and Ambush. Why am I hearing another sound? Why am I hearing another sound? I'm slightly hearing another sound. Oh, okay, never mind. For like a second, I was hearing another sound. We're good. All right, joining on the odd count. Let me start the usual. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't do anything yesterday. I was going to, but then I was like, never mind. It was too late. Um, yeah, so big apologies for yesterday. Um, but yeah, big apologies that I wasn't doing this yesterday. Bro, I can't even spawn at the prison. You know what? That's fine. I'll just go over there. I had to minimize the lag so it's as less laggy as possible. So that way I can actually play the game correctly and not have. Yep, right when I said that, right when I said that, right when I talk about lag. Okay, I think I noticed the problem. I think I basically have to close everything in order to avoid lag. Let me do that real quick. Close absolutely everything. Close this and close this. That should eliminate. No, it's not eliminating it. Yeah, the thing is, I have to keep OBS up. As much as I want to close that, I can't. It's not. I can't. So I lowered down my render distance to see if it helps, and it's kind of been helping. Just gotta find where my alt account is. I see it. I know where it's at. It's right here. Yep, I got it. Yep. Okay. Alt account gone. Hello. What's up, guys? Welcome. Yes. Sorry, like I said, for not starting when I usually start. It's just I was doing something. And I'm also testing to see if this works. So that's two reasons why I started at this time instead of when I usually start, because I'm testing. Give all sword. You good? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to go what time zone works better. But eventually, I'm just trying to do my best that I could do for this summer because there's not even a month left until I can't really do this every single day. So I might as well appreciate it while it lasts, because it's not gonna last forever. Sorry, but I don't think I'm gonna add you. Just because I don't want to add random people that have to add them back. I only really add people if they are, constantly here or they need to be added because they can't join. And Elliot is always here. But yeah, there's multiple reasons why I can't really do this in the afternoon. So yeah, sorry if I sound tired, but I'm not tired. I'm not. But yeah, there's multiple reasons why I can't do this in the afternoon. So yeah, this is not always going to be the case. This is one of those other tests that I'm trying to do to see which one works. But I'm not going by my schedule, just so you guys know. Sometimes I don't go by it. But if I'm going to do this series, then I have to not go by the schedule. Especially for this week. I mean, I already told you guys in advance, like last week, that I wouldn't be able to probably go live on yesterday. I said it like a week in advance. Oh, okay, lag spike. Um, I think the jailbreak update is tomorrow, so I think there won't be viewers pick because I want to do that instead. So if the jailbreak update is tomorrow, I'm gonna wait. And that means I probably won't start. It's like 3 or 4 if there's an update. I'm gonna wait for him because I don't know if he's also coming in. But he seems to be AFK. He's not moving. Alright, regardless, I could probably go get him. He's coming. Okay. Let me go get him. Very quickly. Without going out. Wait, was that a zip line? I didn't even realize they have a zip line now. I did not realize. But yeah, I'm not making a video on the new stuff. I'm not. But I will be live whenever the new season comes in. Which apparently is this week. But I don't know if it's tomorrow or it's Saturday or Sunday. Which I'm almost 99% sure it's tomorrow. Yes, do exactly what this says. Exactly what this says right here. Wait, so there actually like isn't any other way to get out of this? Yeah, the zip line is an option, but it's not fast enough. That's why I go the regular way. Okay, he's here with us. Perfect. I think he's coming. Okay, just wait. No, it's this way. It's this way. It's this way. This way. This way. This way. I probably shouldn't have started. I almost closed it on him on accident before he was about to get in. My bad. But yeah. And if you guys are questioning why I'm still stuck at the same sub count over and over again, main reason is when I was a small channel, I got rated by the YouTuber stake twice. Both are kind of my it's kind of my fault. And yeah, and I thought that it wasn't gonna affect me at all. but then it started to affect me now that I stopped doing SAB. As soon as I stopped doing SAB, the effects started to kick in. But the effects weren't going to like go down unless, I mean, yeah, the effects weren't going to happen unless I switched games. And since I did, the effects happened. So now I have to stay with the effects that I have to try to get more subs than I lose, if that makes any sense. Which is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Unless there's like a, I think the only times that I've done very good is whenever I go live when there's a, oh wait, you need a call. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, you have a car. Okay. I was gonna spawn a car for you. But yeah, I'm going to prepare myself as best as possible for tomorrow. Like, I need to have a thumbnail on point. Because if it actually happens tomorrow, I need to be ready. And not like wait until last second. Because that's what I usually do. So, we'll see. I need to have a good one. I'm going to probably spend like 2 hours after this. Or like, I mean, not 2 hours. What do I mean? 2 hours on a thumbnail. Like 30 minutes. But it might be still to no use, but like you got to try it at least, even if something doesn't go well. You know, just put in your best effort, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. In life, not everything works. You're gonna struggle, but eventually the struggle ends once you put in the work. And if you don't put in the work, then you're gonna continue to struggle. So like once you switch to a game, no matter what, like how many subs you have, regardless, when you switch to another game, you're gonna lose a lot of fan base. But you have to regain that fan base once you move, regardless of where you're at. Regardless. So, like, let's say, for example, Mr. Beast does IRL videos on his main channel. If he would have moved, like, gaming on that channel, if he would lose his fan base. He would lose most of his fan base if he switched. I think the reason I lost my fan base is because I never gave a warning that I was going to move to Jailbreak. I just shot it, like, boom, I'm moving to Jailbreak. Like, I didn't give any warning that I was gonna move to Jailbreak completely. I just switched because I wanted to. So that's kind of the mistake I made. That I just switched without saying nothing. Uh, yeah, I might have messed up the amount of cash I got, but it's fine. I want to try to get to 53.2. Nope, don't do double. Oh, I did double on accident. I tried my best to avoid doing double, and I did. Okay. I couldn't avoid doing double. I mean, it's fine. I'm not really going for hyperchromes anymore. I already have one level 5. But still, it's still good to like try to get hyperchromes. I mean, I don't even know if people get hyperchromes in 2026. I mean, not like get, but like try to get hyperchromes. I don't think anyone hyperchrome farms anymore. That was like a 2024 or 2023 thing. I don't think anyone's do that. Oh shoot. I think I'm the only one now that I think about it on like my friends list that has gone back to Jailbreak, which is crazy. Most of my friends, they haven't moved. Okay, yeah, Tomb. Low-key, I want to start getting jetpack, but I don't have no idea what jetpack spawns. I forgot. I remember when I used to get jetpack, and then I used to be so good. Oh, those are good times. I mean, I am still good. I mean, it's yeah, but mainly because there's not that much people. Honestly, if I look at it in two perspectives, it's better having a small fan base than having a huge fan base in this game. That's how I see it. That is how I see it for this game. For this game, I think it's much better having a small fan base because if you have a big fan base, too many trollers. And it's very hard to balance it. I don't know how people balance it. I used to be able to balance it, but I can't. Now I just have a small fan base, which is fine. But I mean, we all started a small fan base. It's not that big of a deal. Just how do I say it? Evolving that fan base is difficult. But yeah, I only have a month left till summer ends, bruh. My UNC status is only gonna get worse. But it's fine. I only got 2 years until I'm done. That's it. Not even 2 years, 1.5. And then I'm done. Oh wait, actually, yeah, 2 years. I'm done. Yeah, 2 years. Not 1 year. Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite way because, like I said, I haven't really seen the opposite way, so I'm going the opposite. Let me get this train out because you're not doing it. Oh, I thought the plane. But yeah, once I'm done with school, bro. Once I'm done, I'm gonna be fully locked. Fully locked. But it's gonna be impossible. Like, even if you're done with school, it doesn't mean you still can like do this every single day when it's not summer. You still have to go by like basically the same format you go for when there is school. So like either way you're cooked, buddy. It's like either way. Wait, where do you even spawn? Oh, you spawn over here now. Oh dang. Oh yeah, plane. I was gonna do crown jewel. I would say I'm one of those wholesome people that do this game. I would say that. But when it comes to other games, I can get chaotic. I don't know. But like I said, if you want to get nostalgic, you should do Jailbreak. That would be my opinion for someone who's trying to start a Roblox channel. Actually, 21 minutes. I said 30 minutes. Yeah, I completely forgot. I didn't start at the 30. I said 30 minutes, but I didn't start at 12:30. I was originally going to start at 12, but I was like, nah. This is my OG time of like when I tried doing viewers pick and stuff and other games. This is my OG time. But my OG time was like 9 a.m. I don't think that works anymore because it's too early. But that used to be my like OG time that I did 2 summers ago or 3 summers ago when I last played this game before I had to leave because it was getting too hectic. I wish times like that happen again. Those times are that time that I was about to leave Jailbreak and I got like a full server. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? Like, just saying that is crazy. Before I even did Sab, that I got a full server one time. One single time, I actually got the entire server full. Absolutely crazy. But I had to put in 6 hours of work. Yeah, that was crazy. But it unfortunately never happened again. I think it almost happened the second time. It was when the does anyone know what car was it that came out? Oh no, I think it was a Javelin. I'm pretty sure it was a Javelin. It was like December. I don't know if it was last year or like 2 years ago. That was peak. Absolutely peak. I'm so sad that only lasted like one time. Whenever I did do that, that was stuff, bro. That was the stuff. But I don't put effort anymore into thumbnails because here's how it works. Like the algorithm makes no sense at all. It makes absolutely no sense. You can either have a terrible thumbnail and still do good. Same thing for videos. Terrible thumbnail still works. But it has to be funny or at least engaging. If it's like a terrible one, where you could like put a screenshot and like zoom in, and it still will work. That's basically what I did. I just added text. That's basically what I did. Oh my goodness, it never worked. Thank goodness I never made sad videos. I only made one. Thank goodness, because if that would have worked, I would have been fried. Absolutely fried if I would have done both. But yeah, I always yap about my channel because there's really nothing else to yap other than how much I appreciate this game, and that it's kind of sad that they're ending the seasons after the next one. Well, not ending the seasons. I don't know if they said ending. I think they said taking a break, which is two different things. Taking a break or ending. Yeah, they don't go the same way. So yeah, they might just be taking a break, which is understandable. I mean, if you're a game developer for like 10 years, like, yeah, of course. Taking a break is not a terrible thing to do. But like, it's very hard for them to revive the game, but I think they've done everything to like keep it up and keep it good. But like, there isn't really much Jailbreak could do to like, Simo and Bad CC, like an Epic Tank. There isn't really that much they can do. Because like the game only blows up dramatically when it's a live event. That's really it. That is really it. Oh, you died. It's fine. I'll wait. Unless you're gonna not come back. Let me, yeah, I'll just wait. How did you die twice? Oh, it's because you wanted to spawn close. Okay, I get it. I almost died. I'm not gonna do both sides because I'm about to die. It's also sad that I don't think anyone that I used to play Jailbreak with is back. I mean, it's like still playing the game. That is kind of sad. If I had to be completely honest, that is kind of sad that no one is left that used to play this game. I used to play with no one. Zero people. I mean, yeah, they sometimes play this game, but not all the time. But like, also, again, understandable because people have lives. They move on from games. So it's like, I get it, but I sometimes don't get it. But yeah, like most people, I think they can last doing Jailbreak for like a year. I'm not even joking. They could probably last doing for like a year. Despite this game only has 9,000 players, it still does good, which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy that it still does good, regardless of the fact that barely anyone plays this anymore. That's just diabolical. Hello. Wait, actually, hold on. Trey, would you want to play touch football with me, JJ, and Ambush? Because we need a fourth player when we play. But I don't know if you'll be down. You're probably gonna say no. I would. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this robbery and I'll add you in. I'll join in. I appreciate it. Let me add this guy. All right. Yeah, Crown Jewel. I was just gonna say that Crown Jewel. But yeah. Do you guys see the other person that is also streaming this game, bro? Like me and him don't even compare. Oh, again, I don't add unless like people need to because they can't join. Like I said, I thought that was the actual step red. I have the actual step red added. I have the actual one added, and I used to have the actual VG added, but that didn't last long. I only had VG added for like, okay, I don't know why you're a fat avatar. But I had the actual VG added for like 2 months until he unfriended me. Oh dang. Wait, don't you have that Brian added? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you got that Brian. It's been 2 years? Dang. He always unfriends people. I thought he was actually going to keep me added, but he never did. Yeah, I just have Stepbrand added. But at some point, yeah, I do remember having. I do remember having VG added. It's probably possible to add him on Discord. I just have to be extremely lucky. But that's if he remembers me, which he probably does. I'm not saying Brian, I'm saying Fiji. Because I've had him added multiple times. So he's never kept me on his friend list. But it's probably easy to get him to friend me, or like have him to be my friend on Discord. Because I'm in a server with him that Only has like 200 people. But I don't ping him. I don't ping him. I mean, I can, but I don't. I'll see. I think VG is the only one that probably knows every single Roblox YouTuber. Every single one, from Radiant to Bumbleb to Marco to that other guy that's streaming. His name's Locks. I don't think we're making. Yeah, we are not making the train. Do the tomb. I don't think it's possible to make the train. Even though I slowed it down. But yeah, true. We usually play like around 12. But we already played this morning. So I'm just saying that. We usually play around 12. Like 12 my time. So like what I mean by that is like an hour before. But sometimes we also play in the morning because of ambush. So we have to play at like 10. That is 2 hours behind 12. So 3 hours ago. I'm just saying that because I don't know if you're at the same time zone as me and JJ. But yeah, we need a fourth person but I don't know where we're gonna put you. That's the only problem. I don't know where we're gonna put. I think I know. I don't know if you ever played touch football before, but yeah, we'll figure it out if you decide to play. We'll figure it out. But you're gonna have to probably play defender if you never played the game, because that's the only position we really need. Oh yeah, I forgot I could see. I have your chats. I think. Oh wait, no, I don't. I gotta wait. I used to have multiple people added from Jailbreak. I don't have that much added anymore because it's either they quit or they just unadded me. I don't know who's the most famous person I ever added on my friend list. Like, I think it's got to be VG. Yeah, I think that's the only one. Yeah, VG. I think it was VG. That's it. I think VG was the only one that I've added that has the most like fame or has had the most fame. It's got to be VG. Because I never added Steak, even though I played in his game like 3 different times. I never added Steak. He would have kept me in his friend list because he doesn't unfriend people. If I would have added him that one time, oh dang. If I would have added him that one time that I played in his server and he was in it, I think he would have stayed on my friend list. He would have definitely stayed on my friend list. Because he doesn't unfriend people, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't. Creekcraft does, but he doesn't. So it would have definitely worked. But yeah, that I'm 100% sure that's not happening again. It's not. It's not gonna happen again. It would literally have to be impossible for me to get into his server because he doesn't do those mini game stuff that he does anymore. Yeah, I'll probably end at 3. Are you in? Okay, I guess you're not doing. Was trying to wait to see if you did bank, but you never came. think you're doing airdrop. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get a new playlist. I'm gonna try. I have to. I have to try. But it's much harder to download playlists now because it takes too long. But I'm gonna try my absolute hardest to get a new playlist. And I have to make it way longer. The thing is I can't make it an hour. That is the only L that I can't make in an hour. Unless I transport it to my phone and then I can make it an hour. But it has to be like, regardless, it has to be around like 55, 60 minutes before it crashes because it's too much. But trust me, I'm going to try to make another playlist for sure. And I have to put it in order of songs I like. That's what I got to do. Every song that I like that's an NCS or it's something else, it's got to be in order. Actually, I'll just probably let AI or something generate it. I mean, not generate the songs, but like generate like what position should each song go in. Because if I do it, it's gonna be messed up. It's going to be messed up. But regardless, the starting music is gonna stay. I just can't play that twice. I have to remember. It's the only one I can't play. Or I could do a spin wheel with whatever amount of songs and figure out which one should go in and which one shouldn't. But I'm definitely gonna try making it so it's not the same playlist that I've made before. It's gonna be different. It has to be different. I'm only adding songs that I've liked, and it can't be. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna yap about it because otherwise the yap is gonna be too much. Plain. I'm not gonna yap about it because it's gonna be too much yap. But to like put in like easy terms, I'm gonna get a new playlist and try not to use the same songs that I've used before, and maybe get AI to categorize like what song I should put in what position, like if it goes first, second, third, last, etc. But I need to make it so it can last me a full 2 hours. Then that's what I gotta do. Appreciate the other sub we gain. Sorry I didn't see it. Appreciate it. I'm actually about to hit 53 point. I was about to say 53 point something, but 53 point million. Did I just say 50? Okay, just 53 million. You know what? That is a perfect thing that I think I should do as soon as I end. Like as soon as I end in 1 hour. I think that's the perfect thing that I should do is try to make up a playlist. That is like the thing that I need to do. Okay, what are we going for? Museum, perfect. Train speed, 25. I mean, it's not spawn yet, so I gotta wait. That's the only thing I don't like about this. That it says what is spawning, like about to spawn, but it doesn't say like it's spawning. I think for train and passenger, it should just say it's spawning. Like it's opening now or whatever. I don't know what it says. Hello. What's up? Welcome. Can I join? Yes. Link is pinned. Oh wait, it's not pinned actually. My bad. I did not pin it. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. I pinned it. I am good too. Just trying to grind to 53 million. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna hit 100 million, but I hope it's February or March of next year. But yeah, if we talk about like what's the most famous person I've joined, it's Creekcraft. But yeah, if you can't join, just tell me your username. I can add you. And you can also join the Discord, which is in the description, but I usually don't like have that out because people don't join. So hello. I'm just gonna say Extreme Ashers or Ashers because I don't like I don't like saying the other name. I always forget that you changed it, so I keep thinking it's the same one whenever I look it up. But welcome. I was just talking about on how I need to change my playlist and not have the same thing over and over again for like I don't know, like 30 or 40 once that I oh wait, I didn't even shoot. I'm panicking. Did I do it? Oh no, I didn't. Hold on, wait. No, I have a plan. I have a plan. Train speed 25. I have a plan. Move it backwards so that way it doesn't go in. No, that's not gonna work. Oh wait, yes it is. 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 Wait. Train speed minus 100. Wait. It's good. Let it go behind this. I know what I'm doing. Oh no, it's gonna go under. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get it to work. No music is playing. Oh, it isn't. I'm so sorry. I'm doing this. It's because I'm trying. Oh wait, did I just ran that guy? Okay. I'm so sorry. Is I'm trying to get it to work so that way we can do this. But the thing is, I think there's no time left. I'm sorry if I keep switching it. But the maximum I could do is 25 before it goes in. Yeah, we're cooked. We got 500. Hold on. Oh wait, the music is not playing. You're right. You're completely right. The music is not playing. That's because it ended. Where is that? Oh no, it didn't end. It was just because I have it muted. I did not realize. Okay, now it's gonna start playing. I had it muted this entire time. Crown Jewel. I didn't know you could do that in private servers. Yeah, you can. They need to expand the train station. I wish they could add like another train station, but they can't. But that's usually what I do. I make it go all the way backwards, so that way I can still do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I think I can confirm 12:45 works. So, ladies and gentlemen, the 10:30 has been gone and has been replaced with 12:45. It's been replaced with 12:45. It's been replaced. Well, for Wednesday, or well, what is today? Thursday? For Thursdays. Security. No. But I'll tell you what. Maybe. Not today, though. Definitely not today. No. I'm waiting until I get, like, secondaries of cars, and then I will. Low-key, I have a brilliant idea, which might work absolutely perfectly. If I were to waste all my cash and just buy the same 1 mil cars over and over again, I could probably last doing it for, like, 52 days. Which would be hilarious. It's actually crazy how much you can, like, multiply cars. All you gotta do, just trade one of the cars to your alt account, and then you could buy that car again. What I mean, giveaway jailbreak car. Yeah, that. I also mean that. But I'm saying probably not today because I'm trying to wait for secondaries of cars. Because if I don't have secondaries, then I can't really give it away. But there's definitely like some some seasonal cars I could probably do giveaways for, but not at the sub count. Probably wait for like a certain one. Don't worry, I got you guys. It's just I don't want to constantly do giveaways every single time. Yeah. I just don't want to do it every single time because then I'm gonna run out and then people are gonna complain why I stopped. So like, if you're doing giveaways, you gotta do it like at least like every Pacific sub count and have an extra pair. But yeah, I apologize. Like, yeah, but I can't really do giveaways 24/7 because then more people are gonna want me to do it. What does HK mean? Oh, US. Sorry, it just didn't click in because I was like, I don't think that's a country. I thought you meant like a US state. So I was like, hold on. But yeah, I'm probably only like one of the last YouTubers who, I mean, not one of the last, but like there's many, but probably one of the last people that stream this game every day. I know 2 other people that do it. There's one other person that goes live at like 9, that he streams from like 9 to like 10:30-ish. There's another one that also streams around this time, but I would not recommend joining his streams. Also, why does these look like bones? What? Look, why is there bones? Why do they look like bones? If you want to join, yes, but I don't really add people. I apologize. Just I'm trying to keep my friend list to people that I have to add if they can't join. Or like this guy that I also didn't really add, but since, you know, he has a lot of cash and usually joins every single time, I added him. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't really add people unless they're here for a long time, and yeah. But yeah, if you can't join by the link, then feel free to send me a friend request. That's fine. Because I won't keep you added because like I don't want to have like a huge friend list because then I feel like it's better to have a small friend list unless you're like a big YouTuber. But I mean, also big friend lists can work to like have so many people in your server. It could also work. But eventually, like, navigating through that is going to be impossible. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'm so thankful for you guys. That you guys are liking the streams. It's nice. But yeah, I don't want to really be much of a giveaway person because, like I said, then people are going to want me to do giveaways 24/7. And it's not like I'm rich in this game. I just came back like 2 weeks ago. So I'm still adapting. But yeah, one thing I always tell people whenever they switch to new games is like, don't give up on that game. Like, don't immediately switch, even if you don't see success very quickly. Just keep trying. Eventually, it will work out. I lost my javelin, but my best friend scammed me. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I also lost my javelin, but I didn't get scammed for it. I just traded it. But I've only been scammed twice in this game. Because I lost my Burley, but I regained my Burley somehow. Pretty sure it's because someone else traded me theirs. And then I also got a beam hybrid somehow. Because I guess the person made an L trade, but they didn't realize. And I was like, okay. Did you see the bounty hunting grinding method? What bounty hunting grinding method? To grind? Oh, yeah. I did that last year. I stopped, though. And the reason is because it's not really good anymore. It's not efficient. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to, but like... Oh, shoot. I'm not focusing. You can make, like... 15 mil a day. 15 mil? Okay, maybe not 50 mil. Depending on, like, how long you do it for. You could probably make, like, 100k in a... Oh! Congrats on level 4. GG. You could probably make like, holy crazy, bro. No. He is right, but it's not like you can make 15 mil. That's if you play like so long. But I've seen people get 600,000 1 hour. Like that's how crazy it can get, and especially since I made it even more. People can make like 700,000 just by bounty hunting in small public servers. Like it's very OP if you like want to like grind that way. It's crazy OP. That's how I got the 30. Like that's how I got the 53 million in a matter of like days. It only took me a month. That's how fast you do it. Like if you really abuse the system and do it like, you don't even have to do it for that long. You could do it for like 2 hours a day. You'll still make like 1.5, 1.2 million. And if you like really abuse it and go like 5 hours a day, and if you're good at the game, we're talking like probably 5 million, 4 million a day. I'm not that good at COP. That's why I don't do that, because I'm not good. But if you're like really good, you can like, he is right. Like you can definitely get to 15 million in one day if you like, but you have to do like 10 hours probably. I don't think I've ever seen a person that makes 1 million in 1 hour just by doing that method. You would have to get like 25k every single time, which is possible. What do you mean GG's? Oh, you're saying the level 4. Try hard ammo. Bro. Yeah, true. I remember when I used to grind 600,000 an hour. Yeah, I saw. I once got that much money in an hour. Like, we could do the method if you guys want, like the next time I go live, so you guys could see how abusive the method is. Like how corrupted it is to like gain like 600 mil. I mean, not 600. Why am I saying 600 mil? 600,000 an hour. Yeah, my chunks are not loading, so that is a bit concerning. Anyways, I'm about to hit 53 million. But yeah, I think the fastest way to gain cash in this game, bounty hunting. That is like number one. Number two, I guess you could say grinding. And doing mansion as well, but like, yeah. But the fastest way, if you want to get to 100 mil, like very quickly in this game, bounty hunting. I have a big question. What's the question? I'm listening. Well, not listening. I'm saying. But yeah, bounty hunting gets boring. That's why I don't want to do it. But like, I know it works. But like, you got to get extremely lucky and hope you don't get a hacker. Because that's another thing with this game. That most hackers know how to get money quick. So they also use that method. And they just hack. And they do auto arrest in those kind of servers. And they get the money. It's either that, or you also have other people who do it. And you're joining their server. So like, all of that complies. I once arrested a hacker. When I was doing my bounty hunting, I once arrested a hacker. And the way I did it is because he was a speed hacker. What I did, I could show you guys, but you guys probably have to wait. What I did is I did this. I put a, whatever the strike thing that you put down as a cop to like, if they run over it, their car stops. I did that. And it worked. Oh wait, power plant is closed. Did it say it was going to open? But yeah, so they were, I did. So I got the hacker because he was speed running. And he eventually would put his car on top of the donut shop. So you have to be like extremely quick. I stopped his car because he like directly fell into the trap. I guess you could say the trap. He fell for the trap. And he eventually I arrested him, and if you do that, you only have like a 2-second countdown before he moves again. So you got to be hella quick. Like 2 seconds, that's all you have. To like eject him and arrest him immediately. And I was able to get the it was when the thing used to be 50,000. Like if you were able to do, like if people knew about this bounty hunting with 50,000, if I knew about it, I wouldn't, it's not, we're not even talking 100 mil. I think we're talking like 200, 300 million I would have had right now if I would have knew about it a long time ago to do the bounty hunting during those days. Hold on. I'll read your message as soon as I get to the plane. Which I don't think I'm gonna make. As soon as I get to the plane, I'll read your message. So I'm trying to focus so I can get to the volcano. But as soon as I get to the plane, I'll read your message. Bro, my chunks are not loading. But what is this? Oh no, bro, my chunks just messed me up so bad that I had to go all the way down here. It sucks so badly when the chunks don't load, because then you don't even see where you're going. I think I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I could just go here. Yeah, I'm not making the train. GG's. I'm not making a train. I'm not gonna rush. Bro, my chunks. Why is there a block there? Bro. Bro, my chunks are tweaking. I only got 5,000. Okay, let me read the message. It says, if I were to rob Jury and I can get like 22 chance to get hypercomb, and when I rob it and I rob other things where I still more or less to get. No, you're still it could still go up. That doesn't make a difference. That doesn't make a difference regardless of what you do. You still will go up. Oh yeah, we hit 53 million. It will be 52, but it depends of like if you're in a public or you're in a private server. It might either go up a little bit or it might go up by a lot. But sometimes you could still get hyperchrome even having very low chances. It's just what happens. Like you can have a very low chance for hyperchrome and still get it. It's crazy. I've gotten hyperchrome at 14%, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you were gonna do bounty hunting, you would have had to done it when people didn't know about bounty hunting. Oh my goodness, I missed it. It's unfortunate. But yeah, you would have had to done bounty hunting when people did not know how to, like, people did not know about it. But because people know about it now, it's impossible. It is impossible because people know about the bounty hunting. But sometimes when I leave the game and I join again, it changed. Yeah, that can also happen, I think. Okay, the bank. No, go to Crown Jewel. Just go to Crown Jewel. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could barely bounty hunt now because people know the methods. Jeez, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this loading chunks because I don't get why it's not loading at all. And it's not because I don't have that much CPU. I don't think so. Actually, it could be. Maybe I just have to put my render distance. 2787. But yeah, I've tried. No, when was the last time I bounty hunt? Yeah, it was last year. Last year I bounty hunt from like November to December, and it worked very well. Thing is, you can't do that barely now because people know the methods, like I said. So now there's gonna be way too many cops in small public servers. But I bet you 1,000% if you would have done it before it peaked up in like 2022, 2021, you would have definitely like have so much money, especially when the 50,000 thing came around, like where you would be able to go to 50,000 bounty before they removed that. That used to be so OP if you know how to like do it. That would have been so OP if people knew how to like get so much money from that. I almost accidentally turned off my PC. That would have been horrible. But yeah, we'll probably do this for like another hour because it's only been an hour. I always go live for 2. There was this guy doing bounty hunting that had 1.4 minutes. Maybe it was, oh dang. Yeah, I don't know why people do it if they have 1 bill. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you're doing it at 1 bill, bro, like just put the fries in the back. Like you don't need it unless you're trying to pass the person that has the most money in the game. Like just put the fries in the bag, bro. You do not need it if you have 1.1 bill. Is Jailbreak 1 update true? Kind of. It doesn't mean it won't update. They're just trying to say that they won't do seasons anymore. They're taking a break. Oh, so they have alt accounts on prison teams? Exactly, bro. Like that I can get. That part, that is a very smart. Like if you actually want to know like where the criminals are, have 2 alt accounts. I might do a tutorial video if people don't know how to do it. Like the actual way to do it. Like the most strategic way to do it. If you actually want to go and do bounty hunting, I'll probably do a video about it. You get your main, and you get your alt. Your alt scouts where the criminals is at, and then you just get them. That's it. That way you can know where they're at, and then you just get the bounty. Just have one in the level 4 base, and the other one in finding them. That's it. That's how you do it. That is exactly how you do it. Just have one alt account in the level 4 base so they could see where they're at, and that way you could scout like what bounties you want to go for. That is the way to do it. Okay, Tomb. And my chunks are still not loading. The chunks are still not loading, bruh. Time is US right now. Well, for me, it's about to be 2 o'clock. But why am I seeing bones? Is this actually what you see if there's like why am I seeing bones? Is this what you see if there's if your render distance is terrible? Like, what is this? Why am I seeing bones? And then it's just some random fall. Bro, my render distance is cooked. It's what the heck? What is this? Bro, what is this? I'm under the map. I'm under the map. What is this? Bro, I can literally see everything. Bro, my render distance is actually fried. But I don't even think I could beat the tomb. I don't even think I can beat the tomb. I think it's gonna be impossible. My render distance is frying me right now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's cooked. Actually, no, I think I can do it. Bro, what is this render distance? Like, you saw how that whole chunk was just cut off. Thought I was gonna fall. Hold on. Okay, after this, I'm putting down my render distance. Hello. I'm putting down my render distance. Because I don't know what is going on. It's tweaking. My render distance is dramatically tweaking. Play Minecraft on hardcore. X to the no. I'm gonna give up within an hour. Why is it... Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna... I think you guys see what I'm seeing. Why is his head tweaking? His head was tweaking out. It's like his head was going under the cart. That's how tweaked out my render distance is. Alright, do it then. I would love to see it, because I don't think you're gonna last. I do think you're capable of doing it, but I don't think it's gonna happen in one go. I have very low expectations that it's probably gonna happen in one go. Challenge accepted. I think we're gonna see like 3 to 4 hours, and then you're gonna have to do a part 2, a part 3, a part 4, a part 5, part 6, part 8, part 9, part 10. I mean, you are pretty good. You know what you should do? I have the perfect duo. You and Pro Gamer do it, and I bet you could probably beat it in like 4 hours. You and Pro Gamer do it. I guarantee you that would be a perfect duo. You and Pro Gamer. You both try to beat Minecraft hardcore. So like it basically be like high in speed, but 2 pros do it. And I guarantee you guys are probably gonna beat it in like a couple of hours. That's what I'm saying. I think Tolide would be able to beat it in one seating. Did I say one seating? One sitting. I do think he'll be able to do it because he is pretty pro at the game. That's what I'm saying. If you get 2 pros to do it, I feel like it would be even faster. It would be way faster. Buddy, we already talked about this. You said it was alright that I couldn't give it, and now you're asking. I'm gonna be home in 1 week, so when I get home, I'll be okay. I'll love to see that. I would love to see it. You know what? I'll see. If you do it, maybe I'll do it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll consider it. Maybe, but I don't think I'm getting past that long because I'm way terrible. Like it would take me probably like 15 to 1 month if I were to do it. Because I'm worse than Speed, probably. Worse than Speed and Kai. Unless I play a controller. No, I think Java Minecraft, I'm pretty good. On Java Minecraft, I'm good. No, we don't. No, we don't. Just YouTube. Yeah, Java Minecraft, I'm good. But yeah. I feel like you could probably beat it in like 3 to 4 hours. You could definitely, like, I feel like you're probably a proper speedrunner. Or maybe an upcoming speedrunner. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it will take you like 2 weeks to beat it. I don't think so. I think you could probably beat it in like, I don't think you'll beat it in 1 sitting. I think it's going to take multiple. But I'll say like 10 or 12 sittings max. I don't think it's going to take 42 deaths. I think it'll probably take like 10 or 5. But 1 sitting, yeah, if it took you 2 hours, still, I don't know. But like, since you have more IQ than probably a Speeder Kai, like by a lot, to be able to beat the game, I think you beat it max 5 tries or lower. And if you have help, it might even be less. Depends who helps you though. If you have, you know what you should do? Put like a noob with you and then you do it. That'll be hilarious. Like do like you and like, I don't know, Zombie or me. I think that would be literally impossible. You would probably like, you would have to restart so many times. I have a good graphics card, so I won't be lagging. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying it to like lie and like be strategic. Like I could see Toadline probably beating it, like actually in 5 tries or 10 tries. That's why I would love to see it. But I do think he could do it. I wonder if you're gonna go for the XP farms or those farms that they did. Are you just gonna beat it your own way? Let me slow down the stream completely, because otherwise I'm gonna die. You're probably gonna do like, I think you should do no farms. Like farms, those are the things that made like, you should do no farms. Enchantments, okay. Enchantments is fine. But like no farms. Unless you want to do no enchantments. I would say no help and no farms. Unless you want to add something else. But you gotta at least make it a little bit hard for you if you're like too good at the game. You gotta like eliminate some stuff. Don't tell me you're thinking of no totems. Please do not tell me you're thinking of no totems. I feel like you're gonna say no totems. Oh no. Okay, in that case, I don't know. Now I would probably say like 10 days. Okay, no enchantments. No diamond. Okay. Okay. I think now, I don't know about that. Now I actually have to see it to see how long you would take. If you're doing all of that, I think that's gonna take like 20 days. But I feel like you're capable of getting netherite. I feel like you're capable of getting netherite armor. That's why I think I still see 5 days. But you play CO, I don't really play CO. Because I used to have 100 invites, but now I only have 0. So yeah, I used to farm CO. I can't farm it anymore. Yeah. I think you would probably still beat it in like 10 to 5 tries if you were to do it. Because I feel like you're capable of getting netherite armor. That's why I think you'll get it very quick. This guy is an undercovered Minecraft master. He's an undercover Minecraft master. The only reason we couldn't beat it that fast in your server is because we weren't really ready. But I guarantee you, if he was playing alone, we would have beaten it like one day. And plus, we weren't even playing hardcore. That's even easier for him. No hardcore, he beats it probably less than an hour. I want to get hyper chrome and it's hard. Only full iron. Okay, full iron. I don't know. Again, I would have to see. I would be in shock if you could do it in like that would literally go down in history if you could do it in like 10 to 5 days. But I'm not saying content streaming because I don't think you'll be able to constantly do that for like actually 10 days and like take a break. I mean, not take a break. But I'm saying probably like doing like 5 hours a day. But we won't be able to tell. No golden apples. I think that is fair. I think what you said is fair. The only thing that I don't agree with is probably doing iron armor. That's the only one I probably don't agree with. That would make you like way less OP. 4 hours. Okay, now I have to see it. Now I have to see it. 4 hours with still doing all of that. I mean, you know what? Again, I think I could still see you doing it. And again, it's because one, the warden, you could literally kill it by just having arrows and going high range. That's how you kill the warden. Like literally. Speed and Kai only died to the warden once is because they got close and they didn't know what it could do. But you could literally kill the warden very easily. Like it's very vulnerable. Like it's extremely vulnerable if you just go up and shoot it with a bow. That's how you kill it. What do you mean nerf iron armor? No, don't go less. Try that. If it's too fast, do it again and nerf it like a lower. Okay, not copper. Okay, now you're exaggerating. You're basically saying no armor. Just leave gold. Leave gold. Because what if you do copper and it's going to take you like 2 to 3 weeks? I mean, I guess. But like, how would you be able to like take down some of the bosses if you have no armor? I don't think you can. I think you need like at least some type of armor. I know someone did a run like that where they just did only like one person had no armor and the other one had like they were able to get armor, but they were a noob at the game. And they managed to beat it in like 5 days. The other guy had like no armor at all. Okay, why am I glitching? Bro, it won't let me go to the plane. I can't go to the plane because it's glitched. Okay, so what would be like your format of how you would do it? What would you go first? What would you do second? What would you do third? Yeah, my render distance is so buns that it doesn't even load. I'm not making the plane. I'm not even gonna risk it. Wither first, Ender Dragon second. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I thought you would say Ender Dragon last, but like Ender Dragon is probably the easiest out of them. So okay, actually no, the Wither. The Wither is the easiest. It sounds hard, but trust me, it's the easiest. The Wither is by far the easiest, and the second easiest is probably the Ender Dragon. Buy the link, or you gotta add me. I don't think I'm making this, or maybe Ender Dragon third. Yeah, I would say the hardest one, if like strategically, is the Elder Guardian because it's underwater, and if you don't have any enchantments or any of that, it's gonna be difficult. That I would say is the hardest one. I almost made it. That is the hardest one in the run. Because people say the Warden is the hardest. It's only the hardest if you're not like going above. Then you can't beat. You literally cannot beat the Warden if you like don't go above. Unless you're also taking yourself to the next level and removing that as well, which I would be surprised. Like where you had to like actually beat the Warden without like going at high heights and he can't hit you. I think all of them are easy. I'm pretty sure like all of them are easy. For the Wither, just spawn it underground. For the Ender Dragon, you really don't need to do much and just have blocks and a water bottle and a sword. That's it. For the Warden, like I said, just a bow. Literally, just a bow. That's literally all you need, like a bow and arrow. That's it. And the Elder Guardian, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you just, like, since you're underwater, you probably just need doors. And hide behind walls. That's literally it. Like, it's not that hard. It seems like it. You can spawn the Wither in Bedrock and it won't cure you. Oh, dang. Really? What I was thinking is you spawn it in Obsidian and, like, trap it. Like, you spawn it in an Obsidian base and you trap it so it can't hit anything. But I don't know if it can break Obsidian. If it can't break Obsidian, I think you should just do that. Just trap it in in Obsidian. And that way you can be able to do the, you can do the... Anyway, I gotta go. I'll be streaming like 7 or 8 days. See ya. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do it myself, but I doubt it because I'm very bad at the game. Like, I don't think I'll be able to complete it. That's how unworthy I think I am of trying to beat the game. What is your Roblox username? Luna Park 360. Luna Park 360. LUNAPARK 360. Or just send me a friend request. I mean, or just give me your username and I'll add you. You guys might be mad at me, but I think I might end before the 2-hour mark. I usually say I'm going for 2 hours, but I don't think today I'm going for 2 hours. It's kind of useless. I think I'll do 2:30. I don't see any point of doing 2:45. I'll do 2:30. So 2:30 is basically 1 hour and 45 minutes. I think that's fair. That's definitely fair. So I'll end in 20 minutes. Instead of what? 35? Yeah, 35 minutes. Instead of 35 minutes, I'm ending in 20. Because now I have to put in perspective of the time that I've started. Oh, but it's already been 1 hour and 30 already. Dang. That quick. I mean, it makes sense because I started at 12:45. So 1 o'clock plus. Yeah, it makes sense. So if I were to do an exact 2 hours, I have to do this till 2:45. Which I don't want to do today. I'm sorry, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to do this for another 15 minutes before I dip. So it's not even 20 minutes. It's actually just 15. So as soon as that hits 1 hour and 45, I think I'm going to leave. But yeah, did you add me? Unless you want to wait until tomorrow, because I'll be doing this tomorrow as well. Tomorrow might be 3. I might do 3. 1 in the morning, like I usually do. Actually, no, I have a perfect idea. Start at 12:45 like usual, and just do a huge long one until the update comes out. That's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, just a huge long one. Till the update starts. That is the idea for tomorrow. One huge long one. And what I mean by that is 12:45 to like 5, probably. To like 5 or 6. So that means no viewers pick tomorrow. Definitely. So I'll delay that to Saturday. You see what I mean? I can't even go this way. There's a glitch with the thing, so I have to go the other way regardless. That is so annoying. It's stopping me from going in there because it's glitch. The handle is glitch for me, so I have to go this way, like this. Which is fine. Train. Speed 25. Did I do it? Yes. And then we could do 2. But yeah, I'm so glad today worked out. I was like, this is not gonna work out. And I came up with the idea. I was like, 12:45. It's the way to go. And it is good. It is. It is the way to go. But yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing this all day till the update comes out, if it does. But I have to check in on Seamo's Twitter and see if it comes out tomorrow. But I think it does. So we will be on board for tomorrow for when season 33 comes out, if it does. And yeah, prepare for like a 6-hour, 5-hour one tomorrow. Because I want to get my daily grind in and also do contracts if it comes out. Alright, I was going to speed this. And why did I spawn that? I completely forgot. You can't spawn anymore on the ground, so I gotta wait. Gotta patiently wait until I get to this part, yeah. Right here. Not that part. Where's the... yeah. Here I can spawn my car. What? You can't spawn in over here either? You know what? I'll just take this. What exit is... oh, this is the other exit. Tomb. Yeah, when you guys are ready, come to Tomb. Or go to Tomb, I mean, not come to Tomb, go to Tomb. Yeah, I have no idea why it's broken. I have no idea. I need to investigate why my chunks are not loading. Like, completely not loading. Hello. Do you have Hyper Green and Orange level 4? No, I do not. No, I do not, unfortunately. Like I said, I don't grind hyperchromes anymore like I used to. I stopped because it's kind of useless. But I do have a yellow 5. But I don't think I'm gonna give it away because I really like it. I really like it. I don't think I'm gonna give it away. Unless I get like a crazy, crazy offer, then potentially I'll give away my yellow 5. My only goal for this game has always been to get a torpedo. Always. A torpedo has been my only thing that I've wanted to always get, but I've never been able to get in this game. It's like very hard. It's gonna go down, I know. I know it will, but like, I don't really want to trade it. It's not like something I care about trading. It's just something I want to have because I've had this for like a year or two. You know, memory stuff. You can go. I'll go behind you. What's the most expensive, popular, high-demand vehicle in this game? I believe it's either Javelin or Torpedo. Javelin or Torpedo, one of the two. Someone here that's an expert will probably can tell you. Maybe. I don't know why I took a long pause. You know what? Yeah, probably sure. Unless they leave. I can't stop them. But I'll let you take my bounty once I'm done completely. But yeah, I believe it's Torpedo. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Torpedo or Javelin. Like the most high demand thing in the game. I don't even know. That's the problem. I don't know what cars I have that would be able to like even get close to it. I think I'm cutting off my words. The closest thing I think I have that has the highest demand is probably Beam Hybrid. I'm pretty sure Brilli is like horrible. Maybe, but like I'm pretty sure like I don't have enough. Yeah, like look at my cars. Like I don't think I have enough to like even get myself even close to a torpedo. Cuz I haven't played this game in like a year. Unless there's something here that I have that has very high demand. See, like I got the Beam Hybrid. But like I don't have anything else that will be able to like help me get a torpedo. And I have the Brilli. And I also have the Steed, which completely forgot I also got. I don't know. What do you mean clean? Like, what do you mean by clean? Like, not that many trades? What do you mean clean? It would literally be my dream if I were to get a torpedo. So it is not duped. I'm pretty sure it's not. How would you know, like, if something's duped? Like, if it has, like, 13,000? Because I don't know, because I did the trade months ago. I can't tell if it's duped or not. Check on the website. What website? What website? Oh. Don't arrest now. Don't arrest now. Wait for me to end. Let me turn arrest off because I think this guy's trying to arrest. Wait till I end. If that's the person that wanted the bounties. Oh yeah, I can go to the trading hub. Jailbreak. Okay. Let me check that. Give me a second. Let me do this. Can you turn on racetrack? Oh. Hold on. Yeah, sure. But are you trying to say you would do it if I had with like just a beam hybrid, or would you want something else? Okay, let me check. What did you guys say? JB change logs. What do I have to put in? Item values? Hold on, let me turn on race. How do you put it? Racetrack? On. There you go. Yeah, I still can't go through this way. It's very annoying. Go to dupe checker and put the owner of the car. Okay, wait. Do I have to go to trading? I think I gotta go to trading. Okay, spec, come here now. Just take my bounty, so that way I can go to the trading hub. Take my bounty, or whoever. I'm just gonna put a rest on. Whoever gets it, gets it. Wait for me? Okay. No, but I was gonna go to trading hub to see what if it's duped. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'll join back if you need to join. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, dupe finder. Oh, okay. So then I'll just put the... Okay, I got it. Okay, this guy made it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to whoever tried getting the bounty, which I'm pretty sure was Spectre. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, he got it. Alright, who's the person that's trying to go to... Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. You could take me to... Wait, can I just be a cop? Oh, I can. They made it so now it's not like unbalanced. All right, let's go. Let's go to the trade hub. Let me find my car. But where is it? Bot bike. There we go. You know what? Yeah, I'll just go in your car, so that way we can go at the same speed. But yeah, I've been playing this game since 2018, and I haven't got a torpedo once. Because when I tried to get torpedo before, like when I came to this game before torpedo was gonna leave, I think I only got to like 600,000. I needed 700, and I couldn't make it. It was very sad. All right, perfect. Now I just got to see the name of the owner, and then I could just put it in. Yeah, I had 600, and I remember I think it was 600,702. I mean 600,000. No, 600. I don't know how to say it. 672,000. Hold on, I'm laggy. Beam. Let me see. Beam hybrid. Okay, so. Oh shoot, I know this person. I gotta put this in. Oh wait, I found it. How do I check? He says one dupe item. Oh, it's duped. Ah, yeah, it is duped. I just looked it up. Look, it is duped. It is. Where's? How do I show? See? It is. That sucks, bro. I put in the username. See, look, that's the username. Same guy. It's duped. Yeah, it's duped. What about my level 5? I mean, that's not duped because I got it myself. Yeah. I'm just gonna put the name just in case to see if I got any duped items. No, I don't have any dupes. How can you check how much value like someone has? How can you check that? You just put their username? Oh. Luna Park 360. Yeah, it says I have one duped item. It says I have one duped item. It is? This? Oh, and it tells you how much value I have of certain stuff. Yeah, but this is too low for you. It wouldn't work. Yeah, it tells you. I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do the trade because it's duped, and I don't want it to be like a massive L for you. So, yeah, I don't. Do you trade and stuff? What OG stuff? The best I've had is a javelin. That's the best thing I've had is a javelin. And I traded it only like 2 weeks after. That's the best thing I used to have. A javelin. Yeah, the javelin was the best ever thing that I've had. Do you trade your drifts? No. Are they like OP or no? Yeah, it says it. My my beam hyper is 16 million, but it's duped. So it would have been 19 million. Wait, which one? I don't have a fire one. I don't think I do. Oh, the blue? This? Shooting star? Because I have two. Oh, blue fire. Oh, this. My bad. This? Categories. Drift. Wait, really? How much is this? And like, when could you get this? How do you check? How do you check how much it is? I want to check. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember. I did get top one crew one time. Wait, so you're saying just this could probably get me a torpedo, is what you're saying? Just by having the blue fire. What do you mean a duped? A duped is more rare? I didn't know that. Blue fire. I'm trying to look it up. It's not I'm not seeing it. Because it's not showing up. A small at no way. Why didn't no one tell me that? Oh, dupe torpedo. Oh, so I can get a dupe torpedo. So I can't get a small ad with blue fire gets you a clean torpedo. Dang. And you know what's crazy? I don't think I have the clip, but whenever I did get this, I got it because I went on the first place team, and it was like the second time that crew was added. Oh dang! Do you know anyone that would probably give me a torpedo for this? Like anyone? Anyone that would give me a torpedo for this? Or like it's probably impossible to find. Oh. Yeah, because it is a drift. I don't think anyone's gonna do it. I did not know that because no one ever told me that I had something so valuable. I don't think they care about drifts. Don't give it away, Blue Fire, though. It's valuable. I mean, I do want a torpedo. I think that'll be the only way I'll probably trade it. Like, there's a lot of cars that I've had. I've had I had an OG Brilly before, but I traded it. I think I also had an OG Raptor. I had a lot. Your level 3 and your like beam is 16 mil. So if you to do that, I do that. Wait, you're serious? I mean, I don't care about I don't care about hyperchromes. No, I don't care if it's duped. I just want a torpedo. I don't care if it's duped. Remove drift? Okay. I don't care if it's duped. I'm just trying to get a torpedo. Wait, what which blue level okay, blue level 3. I don't care if it's duped. I don't care if it's duped. Yeah, I see that. But like I said, I don't care if it's duped. Are you serious? I feel like you're trolling me. No way. No freaking way. No freaking way. I just got a torpedo. No freaking way. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I've been trying to get torpedo for like 5 years that I played this game. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Wait, what is the what is the what's the owner name? Let me check the owner name. Like I said, I don't really care if it's duped. But like, oh my goodness. I've been trying to get one for like 5 years and no one's ever gave me a torpedo. Cuz they said I didn't have enough. Yeah, it's not duped. It's not duped. Yeah, it's not duped. I checked. Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, I did lose my beam, but like I'm in shock. Cuz like I thought that wasn't, you know. Yeah, thank you so much, bro. So much. I've been trying to guide for a torpedo for like years now. But that's kind of crazy that no one ever told me that I only needed a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep you on my friend list for sure. Wait, I have other questions. Like, let's say this art arachnid. Do I have enough? Like, with just the stuff that I have, do I have enough for this? If I would have tried trading for it, do I have enough? Yes. There's a website, Ash. There's a website. There's a website where you could check. It's called Jailbreak Chain Logs. Oh, it is so bad. Okay, you know what? Do you have Discord so that way I can like? Because if I were to try to become one of those people that I want to like trade, I want to know what's like very valuable in the game. Because I don't know that much. What would you say is the second most valuable behind torpedo? What's the second most valuable thing? Because I'm pretty sure torpedoes are the most valuable, or it's not. Yeah, I have a Discord server. Just click the link below Discord, and you'll be. Darn it! I used to have a javelin, and it was an original. Oh my goodness. Wait, what was what's javelin's how do I say it? What's javelin's value? Like is it like 40 million, 50 million? I used to have all three of those cards you just listed. 50 mil. Dang. Yeah, I used to have a javelin. Wait. So technically I can get a javelin, right? If I were to do torpedo, and let's say I added like the drift or something, or yeah, because I don't have the beam anymore. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it, right? Or they're gonna want more. Yes, for sure. Is it worth trying to go for a torpedo, or it's not? Hold on, I'm muted. Hello. Is it worth going for a javelin or no? Since I already have a torpedo.
So you'd need to make up $19 million in value, but if you gave your blue fire drift, you would be overpaying by like 9 million. So you wouldn't want to give
Oh,
your.
uh,
What's your username?
Luna Park 360.
Luna Park 360. Let me see what you got in your inventory. Mm,
Pretty mid items, but like,
do you want to try and keep your OG items? Like you don't want to give any away of your originals?
yeah, probably not. Unless they're like trash and they're not valuable.
Okay, because yellow 5 is pretty good. Yellow. Okay, if you do yellow 5 and your torpedo, it's exactly even for a torpedo or for a javelin.
Oh.
So, yeah, the torpedo and yellow level 5 is exactly even.
I just don't think I'll probably do it because I've been trying to get a torpedo for years, and I've already had a javelin before.
Yeah. So then, not non-OG only. You got a brew. Yeah, none of your like non-OGs. Like your most valuable non-OG was the Beam Hybrid, but next after that is the Brule and then the Concept. So it might be a while. So unless you trade some OGs or you get a ton of other non-limiteds, then it's gonna be difficult to get the Javelin. But to be honest, the Javelin is just a better looking torpedo with slightly better stats. So,
Yeah.
But I can show you every car. Like if you join back into the private world, I can show you every single car.
The private server?
Yeah, in the private server, I own every car, and then I'm at the start of the racetrack. I can show you like the stats and handling of every car.
How much Celsius is, or whatever it's called?
Celsius would be 25 million.
So what would I have to like give for that to work?
If you want a Celsius, or
Yeah, if I wanted one.
if you wanted a Celsius,
And let's say we're like probably not adding
you
the torpedo.
could give your yellow level 5 and then an add. So let's see if you did If you did Brule and then another ad, you could get Celsior on top of yellow level 5.
Oh, yeah, because that's one of those cars that I never was able to get.
Yeah, Celsior's all right though. I think if you're gonna play with a crew, it's fun, but if you're playing like by yourself, the Bionic is like infinitely better.
So Arachnid went down because I remember it was like very high when I played it.
Yeah, me too. Arachnid was a lot higher, but it like absolutely tanked in value because I guess people like the Proto and Bayonet more.
Proto or like Proto 8 or whatever it's called. It's like very good now.
Proto 8 is pretty good. It's basically just a roadster with slightly slower speed and better handling.
Oh, okay, I'm here.
All right. So which card do you want to see? I got all of them.
I would say probably Arachnid.
You want to see Arachnid? Okay. So like without any drifting, its turn radius is like that.
Oh,
It's
what would you say is like very valuable OGs from like 2018, 2019?
very valuable OGs. I'd say like the level 50 tire stickers, blue pixel, yeah, orange pixel. I like those ones. Pixel itself. Of course, you got like spinner. Dual rockets. I used to have a pair of dual rockets. That was a good pair. Um,
What about Piggy rims? Piggy.
Piggy rims are ass. I'm not gonna lie. I have them. They just look so bad. I don't think they're worth anything, even if they are OG.
Oh,
Like they're all right. It was cool for the event, but I think they just look so bad. Like, eh.
I have a Steed, but I don't know if that's like any value.
That gets you like I don't know, like nothing. Pretty much, Steed is pretty much worthless.
What about like a Raptor?
A Raptor is a bit more valuable, I think. Let's see what can you get with the Raptor. I have to open up like a third tab here. Raptor gets you. Okay, Raptor. It's below a Molten, but it's above a Volt 4x4. So it's like just before the gateway to high value vehicles. So it's like at the top of the lower end cars.
Oh,
Yeah, because Raptor is 11 million, and then right above it is Molten at 15 million. So it's like literally the gateway between high value and like lower value cars.
and what about seasonal cars? Like, from like season 1 to season 33. Is there anything like mega value?
So in order, it's let me look at the season. So seasonal. So all of the seasonal cars in order are Bayonet, Proto, Torpedo if you count, and then Celsior, Power One, Icebreaker, Beam Hybrid, Arachnid, Banana Car, Raptor, and then like Volt 4x4 and Crew Capsule, and then it gets low like Shogun, and then like Goliath.
Oh, how much is Power One?
Power One is 25 million, so it's the same as Celsior.
Oh, dang. I used to have 3 of those.
3 Power Ones,
Yes.
bro.
So what would have got me? Like, is that easily like a javelin, like something like a
Th-
Celsior?
3 Power Ones would have gotten you a Javelin and another Power One.
And if I was lucky enough, maybe a torpedo, right? Or no?
Let me see. So if you did 3 Power Ones, let's see, for a Javelin and a Torp. If the torpedo is duped, then that would be a fair trade. You're getting 1 million value more. So 3 Power Ones gets you a clean Javelin and a duped torpedo.
Dang. I think
But
that's the
yeah,
most I've had. Well, I think I had Big Net as well. How much is that?
Bayonet is 40 million.
Oh, interesting. So like more OG stuff are the things that are like go up in value.
I'd say like super rare items should be worth a lot usually, and then followed by like hyped up hypercars. Like obviously the Proto and the Bayonet look really nice. Celsior looks really cool. Uh, Beam, Icebreaker, Power One. So it's basically just any realistic hypercar. I would say kind of looks like it would be very valuable. And then followed by super rare items like Blue Fire Drift is the most valuable drift.
And like, do you know the value of it or you don't?
Blue Fire Drift is 28 million, so that gets you a Celsior by itself and a small ad.
Oh,
But I mean, I like to keep original stuff personally, so I would not trade your Blue Fire Drift away. They're exceedingly rare and they can't be obtained anymore, so I'd keep it.
so you think the it would expand, like it would be more valuable if I waited like another like 5 months.
Um, I mean, I just wouldn't trade it away at all. But I mean, obviously, I think it's probably I think not there's not a whole lot of demand for Blue Fire Drift, but I mean it's very valuable just as it is, like in concept and in practice. So I mean I'd just keep the Blue Fire Drift honestly because it's pretty rare to come across. And like I want it. I already have it luckily, but like not originally owned.
Oh, trying to think of the other thing that I was gonna say. But what about like the seasonal cars? Like, let's say if we're talking about like the newest one, like, would you think it would go up in like a few months or something, or it probably wouldn't?
The new Bone car or
Yeah.
well, seeing that it's the last season before they take a break, I think like it's definitely going to give some time for the car's value to like rise up. Like I think definitely the values of cars are going to go up because no more new cars are being introduced, or at least not as fast. So that's definitely going to make everything go up in value. But as far as the new Bone car, I don't think it's going to be all that valuable, seeing that's like it's the latest car and it needs a lot of time to like simmer and get value. But seeing that as it is the last season, I do think give it a little time. People are definitely going to want it during the hype, especially if they can't get it themselves. So they're definitely going to want the car. So it's definitely going to have a lot of value, and then it's going to like deflate, and then it's gonna like go back up slowly, but it's definitely not gonna be anywhere near like the Proto or Bayonet or anything. It's gonna kind of be mid tier.
Um, what if someone like had hypershift? How much is that?
Hypershift, right? All of Hypershift right now is currently it's it's just shy of 300 million for Hypershift.
Oh, so it could like get you like a torpedo or an
It could get you whatever you want.
oh. What is the most valuable hyperchrome, like level 5?
The most valuable Hyperchrome level 5 would be. Where's the Hyperchromes? Level 5 would be blue.
Oh, really?
47 million.
And what would you say the one that I have is like in the category?
Which one do you currently have?
Yellow 5.
Yellow 5 I think is near it's down there. It's 19 million. It's more valuable than blue 3, but it's less valuable than red 4, purple 4, pink 4, green 5, diamond 4, orange 5, red 5, purple 5, blue 4. It it's kind of midway between the high value hyperchromes and the slightly lower ones. It's at 19 million, and then below it is like green 4, which I'm kind of surprised, but
And what is the second most high valued hyperchrome?
second highest value is shift 4, which is just concept. It's just all of the level 4s combined, which I have. Like I have a shift 4. It's 178 million.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure shift 4 is just all of the level 4s combined.
Oh. So like
So yeah.
uh I was saying like what single hyperchrome is like the most valuable besides the one you said.
Blue 5. Blue 5 is the single most valuable hyperchrome.
No, like the second.
Oh, second is Diamond 5.
Mm.
So it's your cargo plane followed by your jewelry.
I think I have blue 3, but since I traded that, so now I have to.
I thought you traded a blue 3, or yeah.
So what's the second that could probably get me like a level 5?
Wait, repeat the question.
I was saying like what is like right now besides the yellow 5 in terms of hyperchromes that could probably get a lot of value if I were to get a level 5 for it. Oh, you don't know.
If you got a level 5, let's see. If I just put 5, you could get. So the lowest value, level 5, is yellow at 19 million. So depending on which one you get, you can get anything above 19 million. So that would be like, um, let's see. So anything above 19 million would be, let me see. You could get anything from a beam hybrid or higher. So you have a selection of 8 cars that you could get.
And if the beam wasn't duped, it would be 19 million, right?
19 million, yeah. So, yeah.
Is there any like spoilers that are very valuable? Oh, you don't know.
Thrusters for no reason, I guess. Thrusters, it's let me see spoilers. Yeah, it's still thrusters. They're at 37 million. Why is bicycle rack at 6? But whatever. Um yeah, spoiler or cat or thrusters are the only major value spoiler at 37 million. The next after that is bicycle rack at 6 million. So, really the most valuable and only really super valuable spoiler is thrusters.
And what season was Thrusters? Oh, you don't know.
I think thrusters, yeah, season 2 level 9. So that was with the crew capsule. So you
Mm.
needed to buy the pass.
And what about Crew Capsule? How much is that?
Crew cap isn't worth a whole ton, I don't think. It's let me see, vehicles. Crew cap is 8.5 million.
Oh,
But crew cap is honestly just so buns. It's really just for memes. That's really it.
oh. I think I used to
Like,
have Thrusters. I think I did.
yeah, you can the way you can check, by the way, like, so there's a tab on it that's called OG Finder. So if you go there, Luna Dark 360,
Luna Park.
you can Luna Park. You can search for your OG items, like who has them. So, high value. So your highest value items are your javelin. You had a proto, diamond 3, M12, volt 4x4 aperture, volt wing, snake, teeny toy, diamond 2, iceborne wedge, and then it's like whatever after that.
Oh, so it tells you what stuff you've gotten before.
Yeah, it tells you who owns your original items. So, like, your most valuable original item that's out in circulation is your javelin, followed by your power 1, and then it's kind of like it kind of gets whatever after that.
Oh.
Let's see, logged on. So your most recent logged thing was, oh yeah, I forgot the bots are down right now because there's something wrong. Like if they join, they get banned or something. So right now the scanning is off, so it's not up to date. Like they're trying to work on a solution to get that working again.
Oh.
But yeah, no. This one guy has a bit of your stuff. Ria replays official.
Oh yeah. What do they have?
They have a bunch of your radiant greens.
Oh yeah.
Also, this Thunder Red 44 has a bunch of your stuff as well.
What's the most valuable thing?
Your javelin.
Does it say who owns it? Or like
It
who?
does.
Oh.
So the current owner of your javelin is uh come on, load. V Vaharti.
Oh. And does it say like how many times it's been traded to get over there? Or it doesn't?
There is a trade history of the item, but it shows. I think it's capped at like I don't know. I don't know how many trades the website displays, but you traded it in on November 9th, 2022 at 1:48 p.m. to a dude named Bayer.
Does it show what trade I did or it doesn't?
It I don't think it shows what you traded. It just shows that it was traded to him.
Uh,
And right now it's been traded 22 times and it's in Vaharti's hands right now.
oh.
But the problem with the trade system, the old like count of how many times an item has been traded was that people thought that like 51 trades meant an item was duped, and a lot of the time it did mean that, but also the items could only be traded 51 times before the counter maxed out. 51 times was the max amount that the number could show. So if you had an item that was clean with 51 trades, people thought it was duped and you couldn't change their mind.
So let's say you own an item and you've never traded it before. Let's say if it was like the javelin that I've had. Let's say if I
Yeah.
didn't trade it, would that change the amount, like the value of it, or no?
Back then when they showed the trade counter display, like stupid people would be like, "Oh, well, it has a high trade counter. It's worth less," which just I don't know why. I guess they just like the low number. So, but now that they've removed the trade counter, nobody really cares about that anymore. I don't think so. No, really, people only care if it's duped or not, which is good. I think it's definitely better than having a trade counter. So no, I don't think people care how many times it's been traded.
Oh, and what about a duped javelin?
I don't think there are any duped javelins, but I I think javelin blew up in value after all the duping. Yeah, its duped value is the same as clean, so 50 million. Just people don't like it because it's duped, so its demand is just a little lower.
So people probably won't trade it unless they get like a mega like what would how do I say it? What would it be like strategic like a normal person would trade? Like it would be clean to like trade for it.
Uh,
In terms of cars.
um, a normal person would probably just try and get even value. So you probably just want to trade cars with like decent demand. So like no, I don't want like 20 Brulees because nobody's gonna trade a Brule and that's a lot of work to trade it. So you'd want to trade like items that have good demand or are like decently valuable. But the note on the website is clean variant is nearly impossible to get without overpaying. Duped variant occasionally gets overpaid, so it's pretty difficult to get the javelin like clean or even duped. So you'd have to trade pretty decent items. Like you can't just trade equal value with trash. You have to trade like good demand, equal value, or overpay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What would be like two cars or like one car that could easily get you that?
Uh, um, you'd probably let's see. I'd imagine you'd probably have to like do let's see. If you did a Proto 8 and a Celsior, both clean, that would get you, let's see, 25, 32, that'd be 50. It'd be like 57 million. So you'd be giving like a $7 million overpay for it, but like Proto and Celsior are a good bet. Or you could do Bayonet and like Beam Hybrid or Icebreaker. That would also be a good overpay.
What about
So
torpedo and like something else?
Torpedo has low demand, but if you're looking for it, I think you can probably get away with a win on it. Like you can underpay for it. So yeah, clean variant is occasionally avoided and lowballed, while dupe variant is frequently avoided and lowballed. So torpedo is 30. I think you could honestly you could get away with just a power one. I'm not gonna lie.
So if I had those three power ones, I could probably get 3 torpedoes. And how much would that be?
3 torpedoes, if clean, would be 93 million.
And that also could like get you anything basically.
Yeah, any one thing, but you can't get like 2 javelins with that. You could probably get like in a perfect world where values are equal pretty much and like people don't care for demand, you could get a bayonet and a javelin and you'd be overpaying by like 3 million, but that's pretty good, I'd say.
Oh. So people don't really care about if something is OG.
I personally care if something is OG because like I want to find my OG items and like have them. So I'd say like I think people do care more if they're OG. Like if I was trading for your Blue Fire Drift, I would probably have to pay more because it's your original item and it's not just a item I have.
Oh.
Like if somebody was like I had an OG javelin. So if somebody was trying to trade for my original javelin, I would upcharge heavily. I would need a giga overpay. But if it was just a javelin that I had, I wouldn't charge as much for the item. I'd like want a normal overpay. But if it's my original, I want like a lot of overpay.
So it depends who it is basically. Like they might want a huge overpay or like a normal.
Yeah, it depends. If you're trading for somebody else's OG, they probably will want a very good overpay. Even if you're trading for your original items back, like I was trying to trade back for my original macaron, a dude wanted a bayonet for a macaron.
Oh. And how much is a macaron?
It's like 9 million. He wanted like a 16 mil. He basically wanted a free beam hybrid for my macaron.
Oh.
So I said, no, dude, that's not at all worth it. I'm just gonna wait until you trade it away and then find the next person that has it.
You want to know the most diabolical trade I did?
What?
I used to have a Celsius. I don't. You might want to check, but I think I did. And the most diabolical trade that I did as soon as trading came out was drone for Celsius because I had no idea.
Brother,
I had no idea what value was, like if anything had value. And it was like the minute trading came out.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, that is the most diabolical thing I did. And I was like,
I mean, this thing doesn't say you have a Celsius, but it just might not have tracked it yet. Like the person who has your Celsius hasn't logged on, so it doesn't say you have an OG Celsius, but I assume you probably did, especially if you remember that. So,
I think I would have to go back on my streams, but whenever trading came out, because I don't know the exact date. It was probably like July something of like whatever
um,
year.
I think it was October of like 2022, I think, or something. I remember because I was doing something and I was out camping the minute it dropped.
Yeah. Let me see if I could pull it up, maybe, and then I could show you that I did that trade as soon as it came out.
Let's see. When did trading release Jailbreak? Oh yeah, so May. Let's see. Um, okay, June 10th, 2022.
Oh, June 10th, 2022.
Yeah.
I might have taken those streams down, but if I look in the private ones, I can. Let me see if I can pull it up. So, like, when trading first came out, like, nothing was, like, really valuable. Or you don't know.
When trading first came out, let me see if the tracker shows it from back then. I think it was really valuable, like when it first came out. Um, charts. So, okay, this thing only shows in 2020. Oh, can I show all time? Bar. This thing's only showing back to 2025. Let me check another value website and see what their thing says.
Uh,
Let me me see if they had it. Okay. Here we go. Charts all. Okay, so the furthest back this other website shows is in like September of 2023. They have the value at 22.5 million back then, and the Celsius peak was 34 million, according to
And
their site.
what about Torpedo?
Torpedo, doo. Torpedo all time. At an all-time peak in September 2023, it was 50 million, which is it. Torpedo is still worth 50 million to me because I think it's old and like people think it's a soap bar, but I think it's rare and valuable, so I still think it's worth 50 million pretty much.
Oh, and what is Torpedo's all time? Is it like
All-time peak I think
yeah?
was 50 million. Apparently, according to this, its peak was 52.5.
When was trading released, by the way? Because I'm trying to like the exact date.
June 10th, 2022.
Okay, June 10th.
Yeah, 2022.
No, I don't think I was live for that. I think I went live 2 days later, which was June 12th.
Yeah, so you could probably see when you traded.
I'm trying to see my old inventory to see what I had. And when did Celsius come out? Do you know?
Celsius was released well before trading, I believe. Celsius. JB. Uh,
Oh, I had nothing.
okay, so it was retired. It became limited March 27th, 2022. So it was just before trading released.
There's no way someone did this. I'm looking at a trade. So this is June 12th, 2022. I did Roaster and Concept for Celsius, Jet, and Roaster. There's no way.
Bro,
And it was only
that's almost
2 days
free.
later. Here, I could send it to the general chat so you could see it. This is like
Yeah, no, that's low-key so free.
look.
Roadster and Concept for a Celsius, that alone is already worth it.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Has Bruley ever peaked?
Let me. Hold on, I was grabbing a Pop Tart. Let me get back and see. Did Bruley ever peak? Of course, it had a peak, but let me see what they say the peak was. According to the other site, because they go back further, its all-time peak was 9.5 million,
Oh dang.
according to the other site. But that was in 2023. It used to be worth more, like way back then. I'm
What
pretty
about
sure
a
it was.
Megalodon? Because I used to have that like multiple times.
Oh yeah, Megalodon's. But let's
Oh.
see. Megalodon, it was never valuable really, because even when it was available, its stats were so bad. All-time peak is probably gonna be ass. Never mind, it's at its all-time peak.
How much
It's
is
according to this one site, 1.25 million, which is
Oh.
according to the better one in my opinion, it's 1.25 million. But I remember videos back in like 2019. It was the worst limited car. People were saying it's the worst limited car. Its stats are ass. So yeah, it's kind of outdated. It has the problem of the torpedo where it's out, like its model is very old. Its stats are even worse, which is really bad for it. And it wasn't like limited like the torpedo was. It was just a limited car that went off sale, like the Bruley, except it has the worst because its stats are bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could find a single clip where I did that diabolical trade. But like that alone is already terrible.
Wait, did you give away the Celsior for a concept in Roadster or
No. I winded up like I said, I winded up giving it for a drone.
bro?
Yeah. And it might have been like a day or 2 days after.
Celsior for drone now, and the drone wasn't even limited
Yeah.
at the time. Drone was only 1 million. Yeah, no, even still, it's only worth $1 million because there's so many of them.
It would have been nice if like Jailbreak could still let you have like the blade and like make it two separate cars.
They used to have the blade, but I think they removed it because they were gonna get copyright strike from Blade Runner 2042 because it looked too similar to their vehicle. So I think they had to remove it for copyright reasons.
And let's say if someone still had it, let's say it was two separate cars and someone had like a drone from like 2020 whenever it became popular, how much demand do you think it would be?
When the drone became popular, or if somebody had the blade,
Yeah, the blade.
like if one person had one copy of the blade today,
Yeah.
that would probably easily be like worth a hyper shift. I bet you, probably even like multiple hyper shifts.
So like way past a javelin.
Oh, easily. For if there was only one blade in existence today, it would easily be worth like, hell, I'm just gonna ball and say like 5 hyper shifts.
Oh. So like if something was like very, very low obtainable, that value increases by a lot. It's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, the scarcity. That's basic supply and demand. But it's sad because the Beam Hybrid is the rarest car in the game, confirmed by Asimo, but it's less valuable than like a Proto or a Bayonet or a Torpedo. And the only reason for that is demand. I guess people just don't want it. But I would say probably even more so, it's market manipulation. There's a lot of market manipulators that will like stock up on a car, charge overpays for it, like hype up its demand, get a ton of overpays, and then they'll just sink its value. And then they just have a bunch of cars that they've hoarded, and then they can hype up those cars.
And how much is Beam's like highest?
Beam's highest, I'm pretty sure, was 50 million.
So it was
Let me
higher than Torpedo at one point.
yeah, it was lower at the start, and then I'm pretty sure it got more rare. Yeah, its all-time peak, according to JB Values in 2023, was 50 million. So it was just as valuable as the torpedo, because it was like it's just so rare. And then,
And the Arachnid,
yeah,
because I remember that used to be able to get people torpedoes.
Arachnid is, I think it's a little less than the torpedo, but its all-time was probably also 50 million. Oh,
Oh.
what? According to this, its all-time peak, or at least the highest it dates back to, is 37 million in 2023. But I remember it being like pretty much just below Torp.
And Torpedo's always been only like 50 million.
Yeah, it was stable 50 million, and then I don't know, kids don't appreciate the nostalgia of the torpedo.
And 50 mil is like the max something can be.
Yeah, nothing really. No car has really ever gone over 50 million. Like I know cars have hit like 55 million, maybe like 52, but I'm pretty sure, like for certain, that no car has ever gone over 60 million.
And is there any like colors like or textures like yeah, textures like pixel and those kind of stuff are like very valuable.
Textures. The most valuable texture right now is checker, followed by drip, and then snowstorm.
And how much is checker?
39 million. So that gets you a bayonet.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like one of those OG ones.
No, I wish too, but I mean, I think they were pretty available for a long time.
And what was do you remember like what checker like how you could obtain it?
I think checker was a seasonal, or no, checker was part of the original. It was like really old. It was. How did you obtain it? Uh oh, previously obtained when purchasing access to Bedemo Vehicle Demo V1.
Geez, so it was like at the start of like jailbreak or no?
It was at the very start, and you had to purchase access to a game, I assume, and then you got awarded the texture. But so it's rare.
So like how much people would you say have it? Like if you had to make an estimation.
According to the site, it says that there are 610 unique copies of it in circulation in the past 30 days.
Oh. And how can I also say this? Is it also more value if like let's say I'm the first person like to get a javelin or a torpedo? Does that matter or no?
Um, like if an item is just barely releasing, like a seasonal or like a limited, for the limited cars that like are just limited and not tied with a season, they all go off sale at the same time. So it's just whoever has it and then can trade it, and then the hype dies down. But for like seasonal cars where some people can get it before other people, the sooner you get it, there's obviously less copies and people want to drive it sooner, so it's a lot more valuable. But as people then proceed to get the car like from the season, its hype dies down because people get the car.
So getting something very quickly, which is like the best way to is like if you get what I mean.
Yeah. So like if you were the first person to get the samurai and like you're the only person with the samurai for like a week or something, like let's just say you somehow get insanely lucky with your tasks or whatever, your quests, and you get the samurai and you're the only person with it, then you're gonna get crazy overpays for it. But as more and more people get it, well, as the season progresses, people will not pay as much.
So trading things faster, like as soon as they released, is more like a good thing.
Yeah, it'll definitely, the hype is the highest just after you're able to get it and trade it. So yeah, just after you get it and nobody else has it, it's the best time to trade it. It'll be probably worth its highest.
And what do you think like the new seasonal car would be if you were to trade it immediately as soon as like you get it?
Ooh, if if I were to get the season car right now, uh, even because season 33 doesn't even come out until what is today? Thursday. So the season comes out tomorrow. So if I had the car right now, I'd probably be getting Javelin.
Oh. And
Like,
another
yeah,
thing. So you know how it takes like 1 week, even though like if you get extremely lucky, it'll probably take you less. And you get it immediately and like after a week and you're on the leaderboard. Like I don't know if the leaderboard still exists.
no, I don't think so. But
And like if you're one of the first people and you try to trade it, like what would you say the value would be? And you get it like
again,
after a week.
assuming nobody else has it, it's easily worth like easily. I wouldn't say easily worth javelin, but it's definitely gonna be high up there because it's the last car. It's the last car of all the seasons. It's like pretty rare because you're the only one who has it. And yeah, so I'd say you could probably get like I'd say if you're lucky, probably a bayonet.
Oh, but like you got to be like one of the first like 10, 20 people. Like if you're like,
Yeah, you gotta be like one of the first to get it to trade it for something super valuable.
yeah,
Otherwise, usually I'd say that it's probably worth. Let's see. Textures. I'd say it'd probably get you a proto, maybe a torpedo. Um, Probably more likely a power one or a Celsior. I'd say is more likely, especially if you're one of the first people to get it. So
yeah, they should have left the leaderboard unless it's not like it's still there, but I don't think it is. But like I
no, it's
remember,
not.
yeah, multiple times I think I've been first, almost to level 10, and I think I failed
Yeah,
like barely because of hackers. I think that's
yeah.
probably why.
I mean, like the leaderboard, it was all right. It was fun, but I mean, I think people just saw it as a chance to be like, I wonder if I can get to the top of it. Like, yeah, obviously, any normal person only cares that they get the season prizes, but like, say there's the leaderboard. It's like the only purpose it serves is probably just to incentivize people to try and get first place, and then they'll try and find ways to exploit getting to first place.
Oh. So what would you
So,
say is the greatest way you could probably do it? Do it immediately or wait for like a few months and hope that it probably goes up and then trade it?
for a seasonal car.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the seasonal car. Like if it was if the let's say the Power One was just releasing, like let's say the Power One is the season 33 prize. Uh, Generic like realistic hypercars, I think are usually more valuable. Like the Celsior, the Javelin, the Power One, like all of the more realistic, newer model hypercars are the ones that are more valuable. So if the Power One was releasing, I would say it's gonna be more valuable at the very start. Then it's gonna dip, but then over time it's gonna go back up. So there's gonna be a giant spike at the very start when it's brand new. It's gonna tank really hard, and then over time it'll probably go higher than when it originally was. But for the new season car, the Bone car, it's not a hypercar. It's not realistic looking, and it's not like futuristic or anything. So I don't see it being like crazy valuable. So definitely its peak is going to be right when it releases.
Because it's like it like might be the last one. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. I think initially the value might be a bit higher because it's the last seasonal car, but as the seasons are over and like time progresses, it will definitely go like it'll find its place. And I don't really see it being all that valuable because it's not realistic. It's not a hypercar. It's not futuristic. It's a themed car like the Blackbeard or something like that, right? So it's gonna be one of the lesser valuable vehicles, I'd say.
So like at the start it might be at the highest.
Yeah, I think at the very start of trading, it'll be its highest.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Once you get like a level 10 car, you can trade or you got to wait.
You have to wait till the season's over, I believe. Well, no, actually, never mind. I take it back. That's why seasonal cars are more valuable than limited cars, because limited cars you can only trade them once they go off sale, but seasonal cars you can trade them the second you get them. That's why they're more valuable at the start.
Oh. So if I had a javelin and I'm pretty sure it was only around for like 7 days and I traded immediately.
It was only 2 days, yeah.
Oh, so that's why probably it's like extremely rare because it's only like 2 days.
Yeah, it was only available for 2 days, but honestly, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it should be worth 50 million because like, it was during a time when people played Jailbreak. It wasn't like during a really like scarce time. Like it wasn't during the OG seasons or like a really heavy drought of players. It was during a time when people played the game, I think the only thing that really does give it value is that it's essentially a Torpedo 2.0 and that it was only available for 48 hours. So, apart from those two things, I don't think it should be worth a whole lot because it's really big. Its stats are not the best compared to other vehicles. So, I think there's definitely some value market manipulation happening with the Javelin.
And if you were to like trade the javelin immediately, like after you got it, you still don't think it would have been like very high, or maybe it would.
Well, because it was a limited, everybody who has it gets to trade it at the same time the second that it goes off sale. So anybody who had it, the second it goes off sale, they could all trade it. So it would be less valuable than say if it was a seasonal car at the very start. So I'd say it wouldn't. It'd be worth a bit, but it would definitely need the time to simmer and find its place in the trading market. But yeah, I could see it having value at the start.
Okay, so I get it. So for limited cars, everyone like can get it at the same time to trade it. So that's why it's not good to trade it immediately and wait.
Yeah. Well, you can trade it immediately. But like, if you have a Javelin and let's say it's limited versus it's a seasonal car, the second you get it, if it's a limited, then everybody gets to trade it at the same time. So you don't get the initial hype. Like you're not an exclusive owner. But if it's a seasonal car and you get it first, then it's worth a lot more because other people don't have it yet. So if it's a seasonal car and it goes off sale, then it's worth more at this very start. But if it's a limited car, it'll be worth less because everybody has to wait until it goes off sale.
And what about live events?
Live event items like rims and stuff,
Yeah.
not I would say that those aren't really that valuable because it's a live event and that tends to attract a lot of players. Like it's a live event, everybody wants to see it. So everybody gets it, like everybody gets the limited item. So like I would say live event items are not really at all valuable.
Hmm. Because I remember there used to be something that used to be very OP that you could get from the 2020 live event, not the piggy rims. It was like a, I think it was like a spoiler.
2020 2020 live event. Let me Okay, so there's the live 2020 rim, 2024 and 2026, but that's the only items you got from those.
Oh, I forgot what it was called. I
There's
think it was like dual rackets, something like that. A spoiler.
dual. There's dual rockets there's dual flags.
Yeah, it's like the one that looks like thrusters, unless there was another one. I mean, there wasn't
Du-
another one.
th- yeah, there's dual rockets, which was previously bought in garage by reaching level 50 on the police team in season 4, like the original season 4.
And how much value is that?
They seem to be really low right now. They're 2 million.
Oh. Why would you think that
Um,
both of them are like one is very high, the other one's low?
I think okay. I think half the reason that thrusters is really valuable is it's it was part of an early season 2, and it was part of the paid pass.
Oh.
So you had to buy the pass to obtain it. So that was one reason. Somebody had to be willing to spend money to get the season pass. And it was a level 9, so it's at the higher end, and it was during a early season of the seasons. So yeah, that's probably why thrusters are valuable.
Oh, so for the U top thing, like are those rare whenever it says bonus and like you get like the 2% or whatever?
It depends on the season, I'd say, but because they aren't like you don't need the pass to get them, it just depends on like what it was. So like it depends on how cool the item is. It depends on the season, and yeah, that's probably it. That's really the factors that determine those top 2% prizes.
And it's the same thing for like unlimited cards. You got to wait until it ends.
Yeah.
So,
Well, because the top two season okay, for the season for the top 2% seasonal prizes, those are only given out after the season ends, so they kind of act like a limited in the sense that people can only trade them once the season ends and they're all given out. So, yeah, they basically are just like limiteds. You have to wait until they're given out. So it's not like the regular season pass prizes.
and if you had to put like 2% in amount of players that Jailbreak gets, like how much is that?
2%, let's just say, let me go to Roblox, let me get my calculator. So if we look at Jailbreak's right now, its player count, like I remember back in COVID when I was playing this game, like when I was playing the game in COVID times, it was like easily pulling 50,000 players. Like those were peak times.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. So it has 11,100 players right now, this very second. 2% would be 222 people. So 222 people will get the top season prize.
So no matter like how much people have it, it still might not be like very rare.
Um, well, because it's the most recent season, like if you're talking about this season's top 2% prize, it's not going to be a lot because it's it's brand new. But like I'd say for older seasonal prizes, because there was more players back then, obviously more people had it, but then it's also an older item, so I think those kind of like cancel each other out and the values should be ish the same. But yeah, only 200, like 200 to 300 players will get the seasonal prize, the top two seasonal
Yeah.
prize this season. So it's going to be rare, I'd say, but obviously it's not like a crazy seasonal prize. It's a spoiler that's like I like I like things when they're symmetrical, but it's a symmetrical spoiler, but I don't like that the colors are different. Obviously it's a stoplight, but I like things symmetrical usually. So for me, it's not that valuable, and for a lot of other players, it's also not that valuable simply because it's brand new.
Oh. And I know like people don't really go for spoilers. They mostly just go for vehicles.
Vehicles, textures, and rims are the hot like three.
So drifts barely is basically what you're saying. Unless you'd like do
Drifts
an
are
ad.
Yeah, drifts aren't all that sought after unless you're like trying to 100% your inventory. But like obviously Blue Fire Drift is the most valuable simply because it was hard to get and it's no longer obtainable.
And let's say if I was the first person to get blue fire, what would
You
the
if you
value?
were somehow the number one crew all by yourself and you're the only one who has Blue Fire Drift, during when it was first released, you would easily get like crazy overpays.
So if I would have traded it back then, whenever I did get, how much value would have like how much? Oh, I mean, it would be hard to know, but I think I got it in like
Yeah,
the 7th week or something. I'm pretty sure it updated every week.
yeah, so I don't know because back then obviously it was still available because you could become the top one crew. So I think its value would have been less back then, but now because crews are removed and nobody can get it anymore, it essentially has gone off sale. So it was a very hard thing to get, and now because it's off sale, it's worth a lot more.
So if I wait even longer, like we said before, it would rise up by a lot potentially.
I think it would depend on. I think it will stay the same. It just depends on whether people want it or not. Like if they add like a ton of more drifts, then and like there's suddenly a hype for drifts, it would definitely become the most valuable. But unless there's suddenly a hype for drifts, then it'll I think it'll stay pretty constant. But over time, I think in theory, as long as more drifts are getting added, or let's say there's more players or so, it should go up. Like just in concept, it should go up in value because of its scarcity.
And I'm trying to think of what cars that would. What about the M12? Like, what was the most value that you could get out of an M12?
The M12. Let me see. M12, according to JB. Oh, JB Values puts it at its peak right now at 50 million. Yeah, I remember. M12 was not that valuable long ago because it was brand new and limited, so it was whatever. But now it's worth 15 million.
Oh, I figured it was going to be more since it came out in 2020.
It Let's see. What is changelog? Yeah, changelog puts it at 15 million. Charts. Yeah, it wasn't worth a whole lot like way back when, but it jumped pretty high. I don't know why it jumped really high. I don't. Why did it jump super high? Uh, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it right now it's at its peak. So 15 million is what you can get with it.
Was OG Camaro and Camaro like two different cars, or like you could only have the Camaro? Like it was just an upgrade.
Camaro and Camaro and OG. Well, it's a default car that every single player has. So one, it's not tradable. It was just upgraded. So it was like the Chiron when it got its interior. Everybody who had a Chiron got the interior for free. So Camaro, everybody just had it upgraded. It's the free car. Everybody has it. So
And what about the OG Maradora when like
La Matador,
yeah.
Lambo, La Mata, La Ma. I hate spelling it. OG La Matador. Its value is whatever, because it was only a $100,000. Oh wow! It was only a $100,000 car, so basically anybody could have had it. And I'm pretty sure it was like any YouTube video giving a tutorial for Jailbreak suggested that you buy the La Matador, like back then. So everybody had it, and once it got upgraded, and then the OG version was released, it was cool to have, but it's not like it's crazy valuable. It's kind of whatever. It's more like a collector's item, to be honest.
So do you think I have anything in like my inventory that in the future would probably be crazy value besides the drift?
Let's see your inventory. So you got trading, inventory checkered, bam, bam. In terms of value, let's see what you have. Cash value. Your Blue Fire Drift, obviously. I don't think those cars are gonna become crazy valuable. Um, so you have Blue Shoot, which is whatever. Crown. Cannon fire. What spoiler is that? What? Does it actually fire? Wait, do you have the cannon spoiler? What? Hold on, I need to see the spoiler. What is this spoiler? Oh, what? That's cool. Does it fire?
What season was
Oh,
that?
what? Wait, that's cool. I want that. What's this? Snow cannon? Eh. I want this season 27 level 9. I want this thing. What is it? I want this cannon spoiler. What? Wait, that's cool. Pixel might go up.
How much
Uh,
was Pixel all time? Because they used to have like a lot of those.
Pixel all time. I don't think. I think it used to be higher. Pixel all. Oh, never mind. Apparently, this thing says it's been 1.25 million, like pretty much all its life. So it's about the same as the Megalodon. So you'd get about the same as the Megalodon.
And besides the torpedo and the arachnid in 2017, like what would you say comes close that you could like you can't get anymore? Like a car from that time.
A car from that time? Well, apart from the torpedo and arachnid, that. I mean, obviously the first thing off the top of my head would have been the Raptor and the R8, the JB8.
Do they still have value, or like how much?
I think the police vehicles were harder to get because like who wants to play police back then? So it Raptor. So the JB8 right now has a value of ooh. JB8 only has a value of 4 million. That's like garbage. Raptors at 11 million, so it's a bit higher, but
I remember Icebreaker used to be a lot.
Icebreaker, I think it's still worth a lot. It's just not as much as it's just not as hyped up as it is now, or as it was. So it's still worth quite a bit, just not like anything like mega crazy.
And one more thing. What if you had like one of the devs or like let's say I had like a CMOS I don't know, torpedo or something. Does
That
that
would
make
be like so valuable. That would be like incredibly valuable. Like if you had a CMOS like I don't know, Chiron, that would be it'd be a cool collector item because it's a Simo's original Chiron. But if you had his torpedo, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy valuable.
and what about his concept? Because I know someone that has his concept.
Well, again, concept is a obtainable car, so it's not that like it's cool. Like it's an expensive car, and because it's own excuse me, because Asimo owns it, it's an expensive car, and Asima owns it, so it's valuable. But it's like again, it's a collector's item. Like if you were driving the concept, you drive it around, and then when you're in trading, people might overpay for it, and I think they would because especially if it's Asimo's uh, original concept, but it's not anything like crazy because it's not a limited. He could buy another one.
So if it was a limited item under like one of the devs, then it would be crazy value. Or
That would be crazy valuable, yeah. And with the recent release of signatures, if you had, let's say, a Simo's original torpedo, and then a Simo signed it, then that would be even more valuable. Like if you had a torpedo, if you had a Simo's torpedo, and it's signed by Bad CC, Tank, and a Simo, that would probably be like easily one of the most valuable items in the game ever.
oh, and I didn't know they can sign. So
Yeah, they can.
if you had one of the cars where they sign it, like if it was a seasonal car, let's say the
Yeah,
one that's coming out,
anything that the devs sign will instantly have a lot more valuable.
like probably like a 10, 20 mil upgrade or even more.
I think it would depend on the car, but definitely, I'd say a boost of like at least 5 million in my mind is what it would go up by.
Okay. And during the years has like other cars been able to like overtake Torpedo and I mean not Javelin, like these two cars like before.
Recently, yeah, but not in previous years. Torpedo has always been like the flagship car to get.
Oh, and do you think Torpedo would go up again or probably not?
I think if people appreciated it, it would definitely go up in value. But I think it can go up a bit more, but probably not as much as its all-time peak. Like it is an outdated. I'm not gonna say outdated, but it is an older model car. It its stats are all right. So it's definitely the rarity and like the originalness and like the nostalgia that comes with the car that make it valuable. So I think it definitely should be worth more than what it is right now. But I don't know if it's like I'm not too sure if it's worth 50 million, but like I'd say in my mind, I think the Beam hybrid should be the most valuable car in the game because it's the rarest confirmed. So I'd say probably second to Beam should be the Torpedo.
And if you were a Beam original owner, would it still be like 19 million?
If it was a Beamer, if I was a Beam original owner, I would not trade it away because I wouldn't want the Beam. I wouldn't want it to get like duped or anything. So like keep it safe in my inventory. So I would not trade it away, but easily it's worth like I'd say if I had to quickly throw out a value for it, I would say any original item of mine that's like really valuable, I'd instantly throw 2 times value on it. So if my Beam Hybrid is worth 20 million, I'd only even start to consider giving it away at like 40 million.
And what would you say is like your total value of like everything, like combined?
My inventory value or what's my
Yeah,
value?
yeah, your
Oh,
inventory value.
my inventory value at this moment is let me see. So for reference, your inventory right now is let's see, what's your total? So oh, hold on, I need to take off the non-OG. Your inventory right now is 313 million. That includes your cash and all your vehicles.
Oh,
So my value right now is 906 million.
and how many like originals do you own?
Uh, that I still own.
Yeah.
Uh, OG only. Let me put limited and seasonal. I have 133 limited seasonal. Like I currently in my inventory, I currently have 113 limited or seasonal items in my inventory that were mine.
And what is like the most OG thing you have?
Still in my inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to maybe the star badge, mm, like the star rim. I still have old textures like ladybug, tiger, stuff like that. I'm not sure what the oldest thing I have is. I've got the triple fin spoiler. I had old rims, but I'm pretty sure it'd just be like seasonal items from like the original seasons 2 and 4. Like those are probably my oldest items. So any textures like tiger, ocean, wave, anything like that.
Interesting. And how much does do you know like how much does the first person have?
How much? What do you mean? How much does the first person have?
Like how much value does the first person have?
Who's the first person?
Yeah, like the person that's like has the most value.
Oh, the most valuable player in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought about that. Let me see. Uh,
I think I
let me.
saw a way that you would be able to do it, but then I can't find it
Um, value list, chance logs, 200 trade ads, finder, hypercompete. I don't know. I don't know if I can see who has the most. Let's see. Um, I mean, some of the most scanned players have a crazy inventory. I know I've constantly seen like over $1 billion like inventory. Like this one of the most scanned players. He has like 6,000 scans. Let's see, this guy. I have to. What's his inventory value? Um, let's see. I have more than this guy. This guy has a 1 billion. This guy not a lot. So one of the most scanned players has 1 billion. I don't think I've really ever seen anything over $1 billion in inventory value.
anymore. And if okay, last question. If someone had everything OG, like everything, original owner, how much value
Like
would you say do they have?
if somebody had every single like so I'd be like somebody like VG's inventory. I know he pretty much has everything. So his inventory, I mean, if I were to quickly ball it, I'd probably say close to 1 billion, probably easily, maybe even more.
So people like the most valuable person probably is like 1.5 or
Yeah,
not.
maybe. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I could probably see 2 billion maybe.
Oh,
But yeah,
all
high
right.
end players usually only have about 1 billion.
And in terms of besides the big net and like what was like before the big net, what was the most valuable thing in the Celsius?
Before the Baynet and the Celsius. When did they release is the question then. Baynet season 6. So anything before season 6. So before season 6, I would say the ice. So before the Baynet, it was probably the beam hybrid, because before that, I don't think there was any crazy seasonal cars.
Okay.
Celsius was season 8, I believe. Uh, yeah, season 8. So before the Celsius, it's probably the Baynet or the ice or the beam hybrid. But definitely before the Baynet, it was definitely the beam hybrid.
Oh, okay. And if you were originals to these, like I said, it wouldn't make a difference, or it would.
If I was the original owner, to me, it would make a difference in the value, because I wouldn't want to trade them away because I like to have my original items.
Okay. All right. Well, it was nice speaking to you.
Yeah, yeah, we should race. We should get the four of us and race.
Maybe not right now since it's been like 4 hours or like 3 hours.
Nah, you good, you good.
But
But yeah,
yeah.
if you're gonna trade, you should use the site and like take into consideration like demand and all that.
And how much does this update once like a car comes out and it's valuable?
JB change logs updates pretty regularly. I know that. And then like values, they're a little less frequent, but they're still good. I'd use values as a backup and use change logs as your main.
So as soon as like let's say I get level 10 quickly, how long would it take to like update to say what the value is?
Um, it'll as soon as you okay. If you're talking about your inventory value, the second a bot scans your inventory, it'll update. So if you just sit in the trading world, it should update pretty quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna.
how it works is they have bots that join the trading world, and then they go through and look at every player's inventory, and then they put it to the website. So if once they get the bots back online, because like I said earlier, the bots are currently down because Asimo did something that's making them so they can't like scan inventories. But yeah, sit in the trade world, and a bot will scan you and then update it, and it'll take a minute or two to get onto the website for your inventory.
Oh, so like it won't show like it's all time for like the bone if I were to get it immediately. Like it won't show how much exists, or it would.
Well, I don't know if the thing can say exactly how many of the bone vehicle exist, but I know that it can show its value and how many are uniquely in circulation. So,
I think
but you
they
can get a
sh-
good you can get a good estimate.
Yeah, I think I would say that Jailbreak should add when it comes to like first getting cars, they should like make it so like it says first person to get this or like first person to get this.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be a whole ton of benefit, but it'd be cool though. So you could be like, oh, the first player to get it was this.
Yeah, but that was kind of like what leaderboards was. It was basically that.
Yeah, yeah, that was basically just leaderboards.
But yeah, what I'm probably gonna try doing is as soon as the season starts, like immediately grind to get like level 10. But like
Yeah,
it,
do all your daily XP, get all your missions, and if you're really feeling good about it, you can even re-roll your missions for a chance to get a higher XP mission.
yeah, you're gonna have to get like basically the highest XP person to like be able to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would probably have to get very lucky because I forget like how much maximum you can get out of a contract before it like boosts. I think it's like 40 or 50, I believe, or 60, I think.
Yeah.
So like you would have to be extremely lucky if you got like I don't know how I would do the math because it would be pretty difficult to like do 60 plus 60 plus 60 like 6 contracts in terms of like trying to get
Yeah.
level 10. I would say probably like 5 days maybe. But
Yeah,
for
depending on
an
the contracts.
yeah, for a noble person I think it takes 1.5, like 1 week and maybe like 2 days or 3 days to probably get a level 10 if you're very quick.
Yeah, if you get lucky with your contracts and you do everything, then you can get it pretty fast. Let me check this guy's inventory. I want. He has shift, obviously. I'm curious how much inventory value he has. Order 7219. Let's see his value. Oh, I'm more valuable than it. Okay, he's got 825 million. Yeah.
Interns.
Ah, he still has his OG javelin, bro. I'm looking for mine. I'm trying to hunt down for my OG javelin.
And you think you would be able to like have enough to get it?
I have a clean javelin that I can trade for it. It's just I need to try and get it like so the guy doesn't like overcharge me for it.
Oh.
So because people love to overcharge for people hunting their original items back. So I have a clean javelin to trade for him. So it's just hoping that he doesn't overcharge me for the same thing.
And let's say like the guy that you said that has my javelin and I was able to get it. How was I how am I gonna put it? Um will it go like be more valuable if I was able to get it?
Because if you can get your original javelin back in your inventory, people will overpay more for that because you're the original owner and you have it. So it would take more to overpay. You can easily pull like way much bigger overpays out of people.
And with what I have now, is it enough to get the javelin back or probably not?
Yeah, like I said, it'd take your torpedo. It would take your torpedo and like your level 5, but you could probably like trade your way up or like find something else in your inventory that you're willing to give away to get it back. But yeah, I think you definitely have enough. You definitely have enough to afford it. It's just what depends on what you want to give to get it.
And the value that it shows on the website, is it like an estimation basically?
Yeah, it's obviously nobody knows the exact value of it, but it's usually just what people are willing to pay for it usually. So it's sort of like the community agreed upon value for it. So community mostly agrees 50 million, and that's what people say it's worth. So, but of course there are market manipulation, which I think is definitely happening to the javelin. So I think it's worth less, but like it's still valuable. I just don't think it's worth 50 million valuable. Yeah, the Jav is overrated. Ka- Kalayu, yeah, it is overrated, which is why I think market manipulation is happening to it. The Bayonet does just have a bit better stats, and it kind of looks cooler, and it's also not as big. The Javelin is massive, like really, really big.
So if I were to like so if I were to like trade the bone as soon as I got it, what would you say was an estimation of what I can get if I was like one of the first?
If you're one of the first, I could easily see it pulling a power one. I think I could see it pulling power one.
Okay. It would probably be hard to find one, but I think I have trader things so I can like go through trades. I'll probably contact you as soon as I get it.
Yeah, no, I could see it pulling power one, but like obviously the sooner you get it and the sooner you trade it, it's going to be higher value.
So it
Yeah,
like depends.
it depends. Like I could see it pulling a power one, but given that it's not like a crazy good looking hypercar, like I don't see it being the same as the Samurai. Like I don't think if you're lucky, I think it could pull power one, but it'd probably pull like Raptor or something like that.
Because yeah, like how you said that because they're grinding for it, they probably won't. Like, they might give a lot
Yeah,
if they're grinding for it.
yeah. So, but that's why this, if you get it, if you're the first person to get it, the sooner you trade it, it's a very fast drop off in value as more people get it. So like with each day, the amount of overpay you get like drops dramatically. So if you get it very first thing and you want to trade it away for an overpay, you need to trade it like the same day, like not even an hour later to get it. Yeah, because with each passing day, everybody gets like a level closer. It's like the overpay drops at least 25% per day. Like, of course, the limit as it approaches the value of the card like drops and its value drops less and less, but it's still like 25% each day. So if you can get it very fast, it will drop like it will drop crazy fast. So you need to trade it the day you get it if you're the first one to get it, like or if you're among the first to get it. But you need to trade it immediately if you want a good overpay.
So, like, within probably minutes, like 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, like the second you get it, join trading and see if you can get a good overpay because with each passing day, overpay is going to drop very, very fast.
So, like, I could, like, eliminate Torpedo to try to get it from it, right? Because, like, it probably won't be possible.
Yeah, no, torpedo. I think the highest you can get, like if you're the very first person to get it and you trade it immediately, I think you could probably pull a power one if you're lucky. But given that the bone car isn't like a futuristic car or a realistic car, it's probably going to be worth less. So like I could see it maybe pulling I could see it pulling beam or arachnid probably. That's what I could see it pulling.
Hmm.
Or let's see, yeah, definitely beam, arachnid, banana, M12. I could easily M12. I'd say if you're among the first to get it, easily M12. Um, but yeah, if you're lucky, a power one or Celsior, but probably more likely a Celsior because the demand on the power one is high right now, and the Celsior demand is only average. So it's more likely that you'll get a Celsior than a power one, but probably a beam, arachnid, banana, but definitely an M12. I'd say if you're among the first to get it.
Yeah, so I probably would have to check like the website on by like at least day 5 because that's usually where people or like day 7.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to get it very fast and then trade it very fast.
It usually takes me like a week and a half, so I don't think I'll
Yeah.
probably make it.
I would say if you were really on top of it, like the second your contracts refresh, like log in the very second that your daily contracts refresh so that the timer can get counting down faster. Log in the second your daily XP resets so you can basically maximize the amount of XP that you can get in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah, but that means you would also probably have to be on point with contracts and do it very quick once you get to
Well,
like close to level 10.
the contracts reset like every like 6 days. Like you have a week to do the contracts, I'm pretty sure. So you have a very long time to start them. And like you just need to make sure you start them as soon as possible. And then like the second that the week is up and your weekly contracts refresh, you just need to be on the second they refresh so you can get the clock started again and counting down.
So like it's fine if I go slow for like the first one, like in terms of contracts. Let's say I get it on like 2 days for the first one. As long
Well, yeah,
as I get
because you have
like
a
the
week.
most XP.
Yeah. Just log in every single day for your daily XP, like arresting and robbing stores. Like log in every single day as soon as possible, as soon as they refresh for that. And as for your contracts, because they take like a week to refresh, just make sure you log on the second they refresh so that you can get your week timer started again and that it's counting down.
And the only times I should rush for contracts is whenever I'm like close to level 10 and I need to get it, like all the contracts done in order to get it. Like I have to be on point.
I mean, as long as you're doing your contracts every week, you shouldn't really need to rush. But like, um, just keeping on top of your contracts and daily XP should get you the car pretty fast. And if you're really feeling spicy, you could
Oh,
even
you're
review
actually
global your
wrong.
contract.
The leaderboard is still there. It is.
Oh, the leaderboard, it is still there.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
If you come to where I'm at,
Was I
next to
looking on the
the
wrong tower?
yeah, you could check my stream. It's right here. They still
Oh,
have
what
it.
the hell? Oh, I might have been looking on the wrong tower. I swear I checked that like last week and it wasn't there.
Yeah. I've definitely been
Okay.
on this before. I've gotten like second.
Where does it? Does it? Am I on it? I have I just have a little over 1,000 XP. How do these people have 11,000? Yeah, no, those people definitely found some sort of exploit. Like 11,000 XP is just not possible under normal circumstances.
Oh. So I guess now I can go by the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I got first place one time when I was level 6. But obviously it's gonna decrease if someone gets more XP than you do.
Yeah.
But like it caps once the season ends, but it matters once you get to level 10. Not like the start doesn't really matter. I mean, it's cool, but like it mostly matters once you get to like level 10, so that way you could trade it.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I think I'm going to end now. It was
You're
nice
good.
talking
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah. So now you got a new website to check values, and if you hop into trading, now you have something to like use.
Yeah. Because I didn't really. I think there used to be another one I used to use, but I don't know what it was called. But is that like the
V
official one?
VG VG had one, but I think that one was like rigged. He used it to like manipulate values and like get a bunch of favorable trades to him. Like at least that's what I remember. Um, I think the best one by far is probably changelogs, followed by JB values. All the other ones are either manipulated or like controlled by a streamer, I'm pretty sure. So really the only one I would use is changelogs because it's majority community written, it's up to date pretty well, and offers the most features.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, it was nice talking to you. Hope you have an amazing
Yeah,
day.
you too.
All right. Bye. All right. W stream, guys. Sorry that I yapped for a literal hour, but I needed to know more about value because I'm kind of a noob at it. Um, yeah, I'm probably not gonna race, but maybe like tomorrow. I should be alive probably at the same time to try to go for value, and I mean not value. Try to go for the car. I have no idea once like what time is the like the season coming out. I would probably guess like this time tomorrow. So I'll probably be live very early to like have as much money as possible once I have to re-roll. Um, but yeah, if I need help with contracts, I'll let you guys know. But I think I could probably get most of them done on my own with just an alt or like 2 alts. Um, yeah, I might also make another tutorial video. Because there is still a way to like get a bunch of accounts into one server if you guys don't know how to do it. It's called multi Roblox. I don't know if it's still around, but like it's like very good to like if you want to help yourself with contracts, you don't have people to like help you with. You could just do that. But obviously, like if it's bounty hunts and you need like bounty, I would say join small public servers and you definitely get it very quickly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Absolutely terrible voice crack, but anyways, see ya. Uh, tomorrow same time by the way, unless yeah, same time, 12:45 EST. If you want like up to date, just join the Discord server, and I usually update it when my schedule happens. But yeah, peace.